All right, welcome back to more Baseball 9. Today I'm back with the current team, and we have finally made it to the beating Baseball 9 in one stream. I'm going to be playing every league from Rookie 3 to Royal 1. And so the goal in this stream is to win every single All-Star game, every single Home Run Derby, and obviously beat every league. There are a total of 18 All-Star games and Home Run Derbies because they don't start till the Pro League, and there's a total of 21 leagues we're going to be doing all in this stream. And how this is going to work is once we get to 10 runs in any game, we will then autoplay the rest of it. So we got a little timer up in the right-hand corner that is going to start once we start the first game. And then it'll end right after we finish the last game in the Royal 1 Championship. Okay, here we go. We left off in Royal 1. It's time to go all the way back to the beginning at Rookie 3. 21 leagues, y'all. Strap in, get your seatbelts locked, get your popcorn. Rookie 3 league. And these first 3 leagues start with 50 games, and then we'll do the 116 game seasons from Pro 3 all the way through Royal 1. And like I said, there are no All-Star games or Home Run Derbies in the rookie leagues. Timer has started, so let's start simulating our first games. We have made it to the Rookie 3 Championship already. We went undefeated in the regular season. We swept the Dream League semifinal, Dream League final, and we're up 3-0 here in the championship. We're on the road at Champions Park, facing off against the Dragons, and we're literally 3 times better, if not more overall, than this team. They're 700 something, and we're a 2460 something. They got a 41 normal pitcher on the mound, and we got our 125 overall prime Ohtani leading this thing on. All right. First swing of the day is a home run on the cutter down the line. And we already got a 1-0 game. Ohtani gets this thing started off, baby.
Sheesh.
And now that brings up prime Ronald Acuna Jr., 134 overall. Let's make it back-to-back. And there it is, back-to-back pitches. We finally get a fastball. Second deck, baby. Make it 2-0. Holy cow. And now that brings up Aaron Judge in the 3 spot. Can we make it back-to-back-to-back here to start? All right, another cutter. Inside on us, and we still take it for a home run Oppo Taco. Make it 3 straight, a 3-0 game just like that.
Yeah.
And now that brings up Bryce Harper in the 4 spot. And I thought that might be off the wall and end the home run streak, but it scrapes over. 4 straight home runs here to start.
Sheesh.
Okay, now that brings up Cal in the 5 spot. All right, we've done 4 straight. Don't ruin it, Cal. And Cal ends the home run streak at 4. Come on, Cal. Well, that's gonna be a no-out triple, and he doesn't strike out, and he's in there. All right, now that brings up Ellie. All right, Ellie gets us back on track. 2-run shot. Make it 6-0. 5th home run already.
Sheesh.
And now that brings up Tatis in the 7 spot. All right, Tatis does not homer, but that's gonna be probably an easy triple. With that 124 speed and their noodle arms here in Rookie League, yeah, he's in there easy. We're gonna have lots of triples early on. Now that brings up Betts. That's gonna be our first out, Betts. Wow, they actually get it out here in Rookie 3. But it's gonna be another run. Now that brings up Gunnar in the 9 spot. That's gonna be down the line. All right, we're not homering as much right here. But that's gonna be another triple. 7-3, easy money, another sac fly opportunity. And that guy actually kind of has an arm over there. Now we're back to the top lineup with Ohtani. Let's make this a 9-0 game right here, bud. All right, Ohtani gets us back on the home run track. 2-run shot. Make it 9-0. We are 1 run away from being able to autoplay and simulate the rest of this game. Holy cow. And now that brings up Acuna. Can he finish this game off? And he does. Acuna puts the nail in the coffin here for the Rookie 3 Championship. We hit 10 runs. Almost a 500-foot bomb here to end it off. All right, after autoplating, we ended up finishing this game 31-0. And that does it for the Rookie 3 League. Cal gets the MVP, and now we are advancing to the Rookie 2 League. Okay, so we went undefeated. in the regular season. We swept 3-0 in the Dream League semifinal, final, and now we're up 3-0 again here in the championship against the Scorpions. Elimination game. Let's finish off the Rookie 2 League. We're at Legend Stadium this time around in the Rookie 2 Championship. Got the Scorpions, who are an 853 team overall, so they're starting to get better and better. And again, we got our prime 120 overall Ohtani leading this thing off. All right, our first swing of the day is not a home run with Ohtani. It's going to be off the top of the wall. But that's going to obviously be an easy triple for him with that 130 speed. Now that brings up Acuna in the 2 spot. And Acuna says, Ohtani, that's how you do it. There's our first home run here in the Rookie 2 Championship. Make it 2-0 just like that.
Yeah.
Now that brings up Judge in the 3 spot. All right, Judge doesn't homer. Our 2 highest power guys have not homered yet here in this Rookie 2 Championship. That's actually crazy, but we'll take a double because now that brings up Harper in the 4 spot. And Harper says, here's another 2-run shot. Make it 4-0 just like that over the backdrop. 495, 5 feet off of our first 500-foot home run. An absolute
Holy
shot right
cow.
there. Now that brings up Cal. All right, never mind. We'll take another double though. We got to play this smart. We're trying to speed run this. We got 1 out now, and that brings up Tatis. All right, there's a 2-run shot. So the streak ends with Ellie, but Tatis gets us right back on. Everything's been a 2-run homer. 486, a nice shot right there. All right, Betts. We are 4 runs away from being able to simulate the rest of this. All right, slider down the line. We'll take another double. This brings Ohtani back up now in the top of the lineup. I told y'all. I felt that one coming. Easy sauce right there. Ohtani finally homers. Make it 8-0. We're 2 runs away, y'all. All right, now that brings Acuna back up. Or I'll take an inside fastball. Oppo Taka home run there from Acuna. His second of the game already. 9-0. Can we get out of this in the first again? That brings up Judge. Sinker down the line. Judge, man. Tied for the highest power of the team, and he just cannot homer here in Rookie 2. But a man in scoring position, and now that brings up Bryce. Bryce, come on, let's drive him in right here. And there it was. 2-run shot there from Harper, make it 11-0. Now that we've hit 10, we can autoplay the rest. His second home run as well. And that does it for the Rookie 2 Championship. We get the dub 34-0. Acuna gets the MVP. We are now advancing to the Rookie 1 League. We went undefeated here in Rookie 1 in the regular season. 3-0 the semifinal final, and we're up 3-0 in the championship elimination game. Let's beat this league and move on to pro. We're back on the road at Legend Stadium again here in the Rookie 1 Championship. Facing off against the Storm. Got Ohtani leading this thing off against a 41 normal overall Daniel. First pitch we swing at, Ohtani's back on track. Start this thing off with a home run. 1-0, just like that.
Yeah.
Are we gonna have to go to the second inning? Harper, what's going on here in Rookie 1? All right, Harper gets us back on track. We gotta score 8 consecutive runs. We gotta get this done in the first. Come on now, y'all.
Holy cow.
2-out rally starts right here with Harper and into Cal. Here it is, back to back. We're starting to lock back in, baby. Come on, 450, easy money. All right, let's get back on track, y'all. Starts with you, Betts.
Foul.
Y'all, really? All right, we'll take it over the head for a double. Honestly, that might be more of the strat right now. Contact swinging, now that brings up Henderson. All right, 2-run shot. Make it 5-0. We're back on track, baby. We're back on track. Easy sauce. Now that brings the top lineup back up with Ohtani. That gonna get down, and it does. We'll take it on the forkball. It's an easy triple with that 130 speed. Yeah, Lopez, you got no shot, man. Okay, Acuna. Ball 4.
Base on ball.
Let's get our first 3-run shot right here, y'all. Come on, Judge. It's the man to do it right here. Unless this is a fastball. Yeah, if it's a fastball, I got to take the 3-run shot here with Judge. I mean, come on now. Highest power guy. Make it 8-0. We're 2 runs away now. Come on, Harper. It's gonna be off the wall. All right, we'll take another double. Now that's gonna be a triple. He's pushing it. And he's in there. That sets up the opportunity for Cal to walk this thing off for us and be able to autoplay. Inside pitch. Cal takes the Apotaco, and there is run number 10. He does it with 2 home runs right there, and we're finally done. But we had to go to the second here already. That does it here for the Rookie 1 championship. Our biggest margin of victory in the Rookie Championships, 51-0. That's how you finish Rookie League off. And Judge finally gets his first MVP. And there you guys have it. We have officially finished Rookie League, and we're moving on to Pro League here in Pro 3. We have now unlocked the All-Star Game and Home Run Derby. It is time to play our first All-Star Game here in the Pro 3 League. Let's see who made it. We got 5 batters and 5 pitchers, obviously. We got Ohtani, Acuna, Judge, De La Cruz, and Cal. And then pitching-wise, we got the whole starting rotation. That's actually pretty funny, y'all. So this should still be at the Super Sky Dome based off what you guys are saying. And no, you guys are saying it still was always the Super Sky Dome. This is the first time we're ever playing the All-Star Game, not at the Super Sky Dome. So the All-Star Game changes stadiums. In the most recent update, they added this. They didn't add it in the patch notes. It's kind of a secret, but wow. And Ohtani, again, is leading off the Pro 3 All-Star Game. First pitch swinging, and that's gone, baby. That's how you get it started.
Holy cow.
Make it 1-0. Easy. Now we got Acuna up. All right, Acuna. Thank you for getting us back on track. At least he knows what's up.
It's gone.
468 feet, dead center. Make it 2-0. Now that brings up Ellie. All right, back to back. Make it 3-0.
Homer.
If we can get 4 runs from our first 5 batters here, that would be perfection. Cal's up here in the 5 spot now. Let's try and get one more solo shot before that goes to the CPU. And there it is. All right, 4. I would have loved to have 5 straight home runs, but Judge had to ruin it.
Homer.
But you know what? That works too. Hopefully we can try and get this done in the 2nd or 3rd inning. Okay, bottom of the 3rd, Acuna leading this inning off. All right, now we're back on track. Thank you.
Holy
They get
cow.
5-0. 2 for 2 with 2 home runs for Acuna. I'm feeling an MVP from him. 2 outs now, and that brings up Cal. Or 1 out now, that brings up Cal. On the slider. Thank you, Cal. Make it 6-0. Man, it's kind of embarrassing right now that we're still doing this in the 3rd inning here in Pro 3. Go to the bullpen again, 45 Peterson. We faced him already. We faced him in an earlier league. And that's going to get down. CPU gets their first hit. Runner on first again with 1 out. Brings the top of lineup back with Ohtani. He choked last time with this situation. Let's end this thing this inning. 2-run shot. That's the Ohtani I know. Back on track, baby.
Holy cow.
2 runs away.
Run.
We're getting it done here in the 4th. 500-foot home run, first of the day, y'all. 503. Now that brings up Judge, who's 0 for 2. You better not go 0 for 3, bro. Back to back. Judge is finally on track, baby. He said, I'm sorry. Make it 9-0. We'll run away. Now that brings up Acuna. 2 for 2 with 2 home runs. He hits a home run right here. He guarantees the MVP pretty much. That's his 3rd home run. Acuna's looking good for the MVP. We'll see how it ends up finishing when we simulate, but we can now autoplay. We hit 10 home runs, or 10 runs, and that does it for the Pro 3 All-Star Game. We get the dub 19-0. And Ohtani ends up stealing the MVP from Acuna. All right. Now it's time for the Pro 3 Home Run Derby. And so Judge has the highest power, so we're going to be using him in this one, and because he's a righty, I do better with righties and lefties in the home run derby, so we'll probably be using Judge most of the day today. He's got 175 home runs through 115 games here in this 116-game season in Pro 3. That's actually nuts. And just to show you guys, we got 166 power. Carter has 51. We have over 3 times the amount of power than this guy here in the home run derby. All right, we got Judge up here. And we are finally at a different stadium for the first time ever in the home run derby as well. We're at Legend Stadium. So now in the All-Star Game and home run derbies, it randomly chooses a stadium for you. So we're finally not back at Play Ball Park, which means we can finally hit our first 500-foot home run in a home run derby most likely. Because the bigger the stadium, the easier it is to hit further home runs. Our furthest ever home run, I think, is 490. Can we break that today? And all we have to do is beat Carter's home run total of 4 home runs, longest at 444 feet. Wow, our first home run is foul. Just the way we should start this game. Our first 2 home runs aren't even gone. Judge, bro is having a rough start to the stream. He's getting out. He's not hitting home runs in their games. What is going on, man? I'd rather that start here in this league than later, but man, 489. So we're already 1 foot off of our longest ever. Man, that's a good start here to the home run derbies in this stream. First 2 were not home runs. All right, we have already beat him now. Already advancing to the semis. That's not going to be gone. Judge, man, we got to lock back in. Come on. That has to break our record right there. 492. We have already broken our longest home run ever in the home run derby of 491 here at Legend Stadium of 492. I'm feeling a 500-foot home run today in the home run derby for the first time ever. Let's go. It's 11 easy. Is that gonna be a line drive out? No, it's off the wall. All right, so 13 here to start. Let's see how many we can do in the bonus. And I will say, y'all, thinking about it, home run derbies are going to be harder at longer stadiums, like bigger stadiums. And this is a bigger stadium than Play Ball Park, so it does make sense why we didn't hit home runs on our first two probably. In 499, our furthest home run ever in a home run derby is 499 now. We are 1 foot off 500. You gotta be kidding me, y'all.
Bruh.
All right, and we get the dub easy, 19-4 here in the first round. All right, Judge. Now we got Simpson, who's only got 50 power. All right, Judge, what do we have to beat here? 6 at 440? That's easy money. All right, we finally homer on our first pitch. 446, we already hit it further. Barely gets out, though. That's dead center. Let's pull one or hit one a little further. That's fine. 484. Yes, sir. 509, calling it baseball and everything. Let's see if we can do it this round. There's one down the line, finally. Got our bonus. We don't even really need the bonus here. And we have already gone on to the finals. Already advancing. Easy sauce. 493. 494. Off by 1. That 501. If we play at like Brothers Park or Pirates Park or anything like that, we're for sure getting 500 easy. Like I said, our all-time furthest, whether in a game or home run derby, is 520 with Ohtani. I have a feeling we're breaking that today. Most likely in the home run derby. All right, 18. Our first ever perfect round with 24 home runs, the max you can do. We finally did it, y'all. We've gotten perfect rounds with 23, but you're not always guaranteed 24 pitches. We finally got our first ever perfect round with 24 home runs. The best you can possibly do in a home run derby. We finally did it, y'all. And we beat Simpson 24-6. We quadrupled his score. All right, we're moving on to the finals. And we got T. Harvey. All right, Judge. He puts up 7 again at 433. Let's make it back-to-back perfect rounds. All right, we'll start with 430. Wow. That's our weakest home run today. That's not good. $477. Now we just got to pull one. Bonus. Come on. That's fine. Like I said, bonus honestly doesn't matter. Technically, we would get this done quicker if we didn't do the bonus. How far is that? That's not gonna break it. Yeah, 478. Literally 1 foot. All right, we've already won, but now we're just doing this for fun. Because might as well. That might do it, y'all. 483. I thought that one might be 500. I mean, you can hit 500-foot home runs here. Obviously, we just did it with Ohtani, I think, in the championship. But the stadiums where we'll really be able to do it is, like I said, Brothers Park, Pirates Park, Rising Star, 496 right there. Those types of stadiums that are bigger. Super Skydome, we've done it before, obviously. Those ones for sure. All right, so we won't be able to get a 24 home run perfect round, but we'll be able to get a 23. See, you're not always guaranteed 24 pitches. It's actually kind of rare. It doesn't happen that often. And so we finished this home run derby in the semis and the finals with 2 perfect rounds, a 24 max and a 23. And that does it for the Pro 3 Home Run Derby, Pro 3 Championship. We are back on the road here at Champions Park again, taking on the Knights. We got Prime Ohtani leading this thing off again. Undefeated in the regular season, and here through the postseason, let's finish it off. First pitch swinging, and Ohtani, power shortage off the wall. You know what, we'll take a leadoff triple. Better than getting outs. Let's try and get back on track and get this done in the first inning. Acuna up here in the 2 spot now. Acuna, man, I just don't get it, man. We're facing normals. You know what? He gets the job done, though, with the sac fly, but those need to be home runs. We're getting too many outs here early, and now that brings up Judge in the 3 spot. All right, Judge. He's back on track. That home run derby reset him, y'all. After that 24 perfect round, he's back. Let's go. Make it 2-0. Okay, Harper. Make it back-to-back. Back-to-back, baby. Little Oppo Taco. We're locked in. We're locked in. I like this, Bryce. 473-0. Or can we get a 2-out rally started here with De La Cruz? Come on, bud. All right, we go Oppo Taco on the slider right there. We finally wait back. I was a little out in front with that on Cal. Second deck, baby. Make it 4-0. All right, Tatis, let's keep this thing going. Forkball in the gap. You know what? I'll take a triple. Keep this inning alive. Let's get this 2-out rally and finish this here. And he's going to be there. Easy money with the triple. Now that brings up bets. Oppo Taco going to be off the top of the wall again, just like Ohtani. But we'll take back-to-back triples. Make it 5-0. Keep this thing going. Wow, he's got a nice arm again. But he's in there. All right, Gunner, come on. 2-run shots, make it 7. All right, you know what? That's fine. As long as we're not getting outs, these hits are fine too. That's literally 3 straight triples. 6-0. There we go. Top of the second, Acuna. Come on, let's finish this thing this inning. Slider's gonna get down. First pitch swinging. Take another triple. All right, that brings up Judge too. 2-run shot would be beautiful right here. Come on, Judge, let's homer again. There it is, baby. 2 for 2 with 2 home runs. Make it 8-0. Let's wrap it up. Let's wrap it up. 464 Oppo Taco. Now that brings up Bryce, and they go to the bullpen again and bring in Wood. All right, back-to-back. Holy cow. 1 run away. Come on, let's finish this thing. His second home run, 481. That was a bomb. Now that brings up Cal. Nah, he doesn't want to finish it, but we'll take the double. With only 100 speed, obviously we can't send him to 3 with the triple. Because now all we got to do is get a sac fly. Does Tatis want to finish this Pro 3 championship? And he says that's how it's done. A little 2-run shot to finish it off. Holy cow. All right, 11-0 here, and we get it done the second inning. And that does it for the Pro 3 Championship. We get it up 51-0, mercy rule. Judge gets the MVP again. We are now advancing to the Pro 2 League. It's time for the Pro 2 All-Star Game. Let's see who made it from our team. 5 batters, 5 pitchers. We got Ohtani again, Acuna, Tatis, Judge, Cal, and then we got our full rotation. We're back at Legend Stadium here in the All-Star Game. Now that brings up Acuna in the 2 spot. All right, Acuna, thank you. Holy cow. That's an absolute bomb, man. Drilled that dude into the yellow, right in the face. Make it 1-0. 2 outs now, and that brings up Judge. Yeah, that's going to be the strat, at least while he's in. That makes more sense now. And we'll take a triple. Now that brings up Cal. It's going to get down, scores the run. As long as we aren't getting outs, make it a 2-0 game. Acuna, show him what's up again. There we go, Acuna. Acuna gets us back. There's 3-0.
Yeah.
Come on. Brings up what Judge and Tatis. How are these guys in front of Judge? All right, back-to-back, make it 4.
Holy cow.
Come on, let's keep this train going. Let's try and get this done by the 4th.
Run.
We'll see if that happens, but I think now that brings up Judge. Yes, now we got Judge up in the cleanup. Back-to-back-to-back. Now we lock in. This is what I like to see. Make it 5-0. We're halfway there. 486, an absolute shot. Can Cal make it 4 in a row? And he does. Back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs. Make it 6-0. We might be able to finish this in the 4th now. Okay, bottom 4, 2 outs, and that brings top of the lineup back up on Ohtani, who's 0 for 2. And he slides forward, but he drops it. And Ohtani's gonna push it to 2. We'll take a double. Now that brings up Acuna, not Acuna. Let's make it 3 home runs right here. And we take the cutter the other way. We finally line it up. Make it 8-0. Yeah. 2-out rally. Let's finish this. His 3rd home run. Does he want to get the MVP this All-Star game? We're probably going to the 6th inning because now we got Cal up, unless the CPU does something. All right, make it 9-0. If only Judge could have done that, we would be done. But now we got to leave it to the CPU, of course. We're 1 run off. Bottom of the 6th, can we finally end this inning? Patel, let's get on base. And the CPU finally gets their first hit. Let's go. 1 out now, and that brings up Ohtani. We just need 1 run. We're putting in the gap. It might send them, it might not. It's not. Okay. They're going to keep him there. 1 out, 2nd and 3rd. It's all down to Acuna. Can he make it 4 for 4 with 4 home runs? A little 3-run shot here. And he does. 4 for 4. Acuna put the team on the back here in the Pro 2 All-Star game. Make it a 12-0 game. We can finally start auto-playing here in the 6th inning. And we get the dub here, 16-2 in the Pro 2 All-Star game. And Acuna gets the MVP, of course. Had 4 home runs. Pro 2 home run derby. We're going to go with Judge, even though Ohtani technically has more home runs this season at 172, but Judge has more power. And we got 2 bronzes again. We're facing Klein with the 53 power. And it looks like we're at Legend Stadium again for back-to-back home run derbies. We were here in Pro 3 and we're here again in Pro 2. I'm hoping we can do Pirates Park, or one of those big stadiums to try and hit 500. But Klein put up 5 here in the first round, 447. Little Oppo Taco here to start.
Homer!
What's up, SoCal? How's it going? All right, post 464. We already got the long home run. That's an absolute shot. 491, yes, sir. Dead center, we just got to pull one to get the bonus. We've already won it now as well with the longer home run. And now we won officially with more. All right, let's see if we can get another perfect round. Maybe another 24. And I say that and I immediately jinx it. That's why I can't say anything, man. As soon as I say it, it doesn't happen. How far is that? 492. Okay. Chocolate milkshake, even more. The chocolate malts from UDF. Now those are goated. The malts from UDF, man. That chocolate. Holy cow, man. It'll give you diabetes, but it's good. All right, 15, not bad, not bad. Dylan, what's up, by the way? Jenya, happy birthday, by the way. That's a shot. Come on, is that 500? 497, man. 1 foot short so far. 499 is our longest. That's crazy. All right, we finished with 21. We're moving on. Easy money. Absolute beatdown. Moving on to the 2nd round, we got Joseph. 53 power again. How many will Joseph put up here in the semis? 7 at 448. All right. First pitch, dead center. 488, okay. Let's lock in, baby. I think 7's the most home runs we've seen so far in Home Run Derby, right? I could be wrong. I like when you hit your like longest home run, like the first one, so it doesn't have you like sitting there panning in and out, and it just makes this go quicker. It's so much nicer. And then I say that. How far is that? 494? Yeah, I know I can skip. By the time you hold down, though, it's already pretty much over. And I like to see how long it's going to be before I skip. That's another reason why I don't skip, because they don't fully show it until it lands, and by the time it lands, when you press skip, it pretty much already goes away before that's the case. But yes, I could technically skip right off the bat, but since I'm doing this live stream, I like to show the full gameplay. All right, 18. We have a chance at another 24 perfect round, and I said that, I'm definitely jinxing it, but can we do it twice? Back-to-back home run derbies. It's something about the semifinals, y'all. Something about the semifinal round. We have now had a perfect round with 24, the best you can do, twice to start the stream, in both home run derbies in the semifinal. Moving on, and we're facing I. Smith. 58 power, the best we've seen. Let's see what he does here. 7 at 440. All right, there we go. There we go.
Home run!
All right, we pulled one. That's dead center. That's a nice shot. It's still not gonna be too far though. 463, yeah. Favorite song? Favorite song's tough. There's so many good songs, so many different genres. That's hard to choose one song now. How far is that? 477. I just don't know if we're gonna be able to hit a 500-foot home run in the home run derby here. We got cheesed at 499 in our first round in the Pro 3 home run derby. 496. We're just so close. Yeah, we've hit a 500-foot home run at the stadium with Ohtani here already in Pro 3. But we haven't done the home run derby yet in this stream. All right, Judge is just locked in after the semis. It's something that he just turned a switch on after the first round. He just turns a switch on after the first round. It's crazy. And we won't be able to get a 24 perfect round, but we have a chance at another 23. All right, all right. All right, so the Pro 3 and Pro 2 home run derbies were almost identical. We didn't get a perfect round in the first round. Semis, we got a 24 perfect round, and final, we get a 23 perfect round in both of them. And that does it for the Pro 2 home run derby. Undefeated in the regular season, undefeated here in the postseason, up 3-0 against the Bears. Let's finish this thing off and move on to the Pro 1 championship. We're back on the road here. Top of the second. Can we finally score our first run? Because that first inning was kind of sad. It's ball 4.
Base on ball.
Got another base runner. We'll take a leadoff walk. All right. Let's have a better inning right here. Come on, Ellie. Back-to-back walks. You know what? That's fine. Gunner, please. Another ball. Another walk. We got bases loaded. Now that brings the top lineup back up with Ohtani. Can we finally score our first run, bud? You know what? I'll take the bloop single. We got on the board. Ohtani, let's go. Top of third, we're finally on the board. This is where we get to 10 runs right here. Judge leading this thing off. We're going to just stick with contact swing. Change up, there we go. We're just gonna contact swing. Get the base hits. I mean, he likes to throw the off speed, which is fine. We'll just get base runners at this point. Now that brings up Harper. Fastball off the wall, baby. Contact swing's the move right here in Pro 3. Make it 3-0. This is our inning. I can feel it. That brings up Cal. In the gap. Crazy thing is we've not hit a home run yet, and we're up 4-0. Get it done by any means necessary at this point. Now that brings up Ellie. We'll take it. Gets down. A hit's a hit. Make it 5-0. This might be the new strat here in these lower leagues. Forget home runs. Contact swing's the move. Top of the fourth, we got Gunner leading this inning off. Come on. Here we go. Crazy that we still have not hit a home run. Even on a contact swing. You would think we would be able to hit a contact swing home run in the Pro 2 League. We'll take a leadoff triple. Let's go.
Safe.
That brings Ohtani back up at the top of the lineup. They're going to get down, and no, it's a sac fly. We're just hitting it straight to him. We're not putting the gap enough. We'll take another run, but man, come on, Acuna. That's going to get down. Take a double. And death by 1,000 cuts. Let's just get as many hits as we can now. And we still can't hit a contact swing home run on an exclamation point pitch in Pro 2 League with Judge. Come on, Harper. We just cannot hit a home run. It's crazy. We're power swinging with all these guys that have 100-something power against these normals and bronzes. We'll take the run, though. 8-0. Now, if we get a home run right here, we end it. Cal, do you want to get our only home run in the Pro 2 Championship? No, he wants a sac fly to make it 9. 9-0 with 1 run away. 2 outs. Can we finish this? Ellie, please. Come on. Still have not hit a home run. I don't know what happened to all my players here in this championship, y'all, but all we have been able to do is hit it off the wall. Runner in score position, though. That brings it up for Tatis. Come on, we can end this thing. All right, y'all, we hit 10 runs without a home run here in Pro 2. I don't know what happened to my guy's power, but we finally finished this championship here in the 4th inning. Finally get the dub 27-0 here in the Mercy Rule in the 7th inning. Ellie De La Cruz gets his first MVP. We are now advancing to the Pro 1 League. Time for the Pro 1 All-Star Game. Let's see who made it. 5 batters, 5 pitchers, no surprise. We got Ohtani, Acuna, Ellie De La Cruz, Cal, and Bryce Harper this time around. No Judge, one of our best batters. Wow. And then we got our whole starting rotation again as well pitching for us. And so the All-Star Game is back at Champions Park. So we've only had Champions Park and Legends Park for All-Star Game and Home Run Derbies today. We need to mix it up a little bit more. And we got Prime Ohtani leading this All-Star Game off again. All right, first home run since what? The Pro 2 All-Star Game on the changeup. Yeah, couldn't do it in the Pro 2 Championship, but Ohtani gets this thing started off right. That's what I'm talking about. Now we got Acuna up. Back to back, baby. This is the squad I know. We had a little hiccup there in Pro 2. Pro 1, we're back, baby. 2-0 just like that. Bottom of the second, CPU leading this thing off. Choked last inning. Where was that hit when we had a man on second and a man on third? Now that brings up Ohtani in the top of the lineup, man on first, 2-run shot. Let's make it 4-0. Ohtani, 2-run shot. There we go. If only Cal could have done that. Yeah. Got a 3-run shot, we would be only 3 runs off, or 2 runs off. Yeah, 3 runs off, but we'll take it. And now that brings up Ellie. Take the sweeper down the other line though with 2. 2-out rally. Come on. Come on, Bryce. Let's go. There it is, baby. 2-run shot. 6-0. If Cal can get another solo shot here, make it 7. Try and get this done by maybe the 3rd or the 4th. Bottom of the 4th, we got Acuna leading this inning off. We have 4 batters straight. We could get this done with 4 straight home runs. And there's 1. Yeah. 1 down, 3 to go. Make it 7-0. That's what I'm talking about, Acuna. Now that brings up Ellie. Back to back. 8-0. We need 2 more. Come on. Come on. So close. Now that brings up Harper. Make it 3 straight. We're 1 away. Come on, man. Let's get this done in the 4th. Not even leave it to CPU. Now that brings up Cal, who's been selling all game so far. Yes, Cal finishes it, and we're done in the 4th. We improved from the Pro 2. Took 6 innings in Pro 2 All-Star Game. It only takes 4 here in Pro 1. Does it for the Pro 1 All-Star Game. We get the dub 20-0. And Acuna gets the MVP in that All-Star Game as well. Now it's time for the Pro 1 Home Run Derby. And again, Ohtani leads the league in home runs with less power than Judge. But Judge has the more power, so we're going to stick with him. We got Stout, who has 52 power. And we're at Champions Park for the Home Run Derby for the first time. Either which way, he put up 5 at 449. That's easy money. How does that barely get out? I don't understand.
Gone.
That's crazy. Come on. There we go. That should be what? Center? 480. Can we hit 500 feet here? I don't know. Any 500-foot home runs? Not since we did it in a normal championship game with Ohtani. 503 is the longest. We haven't done it in the home run derby. And again, we don't get a perfect round here in the first round. Is it going to be just like Pro 2 and Pro 3? There we go. That's a nice shot. Good stuff. Good stuff. We already got the bonus. We've already moved on. Now we're just doing this for fun. That's going to be short. Yep. All right. Doesn't matter. Not like we can get a perfect anyways. We're already done. We'll try for the perfect again in the semis. This is a bad pitch down here. Why are we throwing them inside like that? That was way out of the zone. We finally did it! Our first ever 500-foot home run in a home run derby. Happens at Champions Park. There we go. We got cheesed at $4.99 in our first home run derby at Legend Stadium. We finally do it here. I told y'all I could feel it coming. Let's go. Second 500-foot home run we've seen today. 503 in a normal game with Ohtani. 500 here at Champions Park with Judge in the home run derby. It's about time. I told you, now that it's not play ball park, it's going to be easier to hit 500-foot home runs in home run derby, which I had never done until today. And I've been playing this game for over 3 years now. And we're moving on to the semis easy. Moving on, now we got Decker, 58 with 58 power. Let's see what he does here. 6 at 534. Or no, 5 at 434. Okay. That's a good start right there. That's a nice shot. That's a nice shot. 459. Go, what's up, by the way? There we go. That'll be 484. 497, I was way off. Wow. Now can we get over 500? We hit 500 on the dot. Can we get over? That's the question. All right, we need to go Oppo, Taco, and Pull, though. I just realized we haven't done that yet. We might not get the bonus, y'all. All right, there's the Pull. All right, we got the bonus right after I say that. We locked in. We locked in. That's 501. 502, baby! 500 and now 502. Our longest is now 502 in a home run derby. Second longest of the stream, 503 in a normal game. We're locked in with Judge right now. And so, perfect round is still on the line, but we can't do 24 in the semis like we did the past two. We couldn't get to 18 home runs. We're only going to see 23 pitches. Well, there's our fifth perfect round. Third 23, we've done two 24s. And now 502 is our longest. Champions Park is where it's at, y'all. Now we're facing off against Pittman in the finals. Cabrera was scared of us. 64 power, the best we've seen in the home run derby and opponent. Can he put up 8? It would be the highest. And he put up 8 at 434, the highest we've seen now. It's a good start. That's a good start. Let's go. Have I ever hit it out of the park?
Homer!
I mean, yeah, I guess. I mean, there's no way of truly knowing with how the like ball like goes to the stadium, but. All right, come on. We need to roar it up. We're only at 477. There we go. That's a bomb. 493. All right, all right. It's 13. It's 14. There's 15. 16. $497. And we don't get another pitch, so we won't be able to get a 24 perfect round in this home run derby. We didn't get enough pitches. We can make it back-to-back perfect rounds to finish off of 23. All right, let's finish strong here. And we finish off with back-to-back perfect rounds in the semis and finals, just like in the Pro 3 and Pro 2 home run derbies, and that's how we finish this thing off, baby. We have gone undefeated in the Pro 1 season again here in the postseason as well. We're up 3-0 against the Unicorns. Let's get this dub, win this league, and move on to Master for the first time. On the road here at Legend Stadium once again here in the Pro 1 Championship. And we got our prime Ohtani leading this thing off again. Or I'll take a leadoff home run on the slider the other way. Yeah, you know what? I wouldn't have thrown in the zone if I was him, especially against Ohtani, but we'll take a 1-0 lead. Good start. It's our first home run in a championship since the Pro 3 league. We didn't do it in Pro 2, and now I got Acuna up here in the 2 spot. You know what? We'll put it in the gap. Doesn't need to be a home run every time. That's what we've been figuring out. We'll take the hits. That's an easy triple. Man in scoring position, still no outs. That's the key. Now that brings up Judge in the 3 spot. All over the splitter. Went down and got it. The difference in this game too right now is even when we're swinging at the off speed and not hitting home runs, it's not going straight to him. We're putting him in the gap. A double right there, make it 2-0, and that brings up Harper. 2-run shot, y'all. Yeah. I don't know what we were on in the Pro 2 championship, but we're back on it here in Pro 1. Let's go. 4-0 just like that. Now we got Cal up. Back to back. Make it 5. Yeah. Still no outs. I'm liking this, baby. Everyone's on it right now. Let's go. Ellie, keep it going. 3 straight. Back to back to back. Make it 6-0. These are the type of games we need. These are the type of games we need. Thank you, Ellie. Now that brings up Betts. Knew that was coming, and it's over the head. Thankfully, it's not right to him. Let's go. Keep it going, baby. 1 out double. Now that brings up Gunner. We take the slider, Oppo Taco for the 2nd time today. A 2-run shot, make it 8-0. 2 runs away. Let's get this done in the 1st again. Top lineup back up with Ohtani. Ohtani homers again, make it 9. 1 run away. Let's get this done, baby. This is what I needed to see. I feel better about this team now. All right, Acuna. Home run can end this thing. Do you want to do it? It's over the head. We'll take a double. Could have been a walk, but I'll take actually a triple. Works out anyways. Man on 3rd. Sack fly opportunity to end this thing. Let's go. Come on, Judge. It's all down to you, buddy. And he says, I got you with the little 2-run shot, 11-0. We only had 1 out here in the Pro 1 Championship, and we're done, y'all. And we get the dub 31-0 here in the Pro 1 Championship. Gunnar Henderson gets his first MVP of the day. We have now unlocked the Master 3 League. Time for the Master 3 All-Star Game, and let's see who made it from our squad. 5 batters, 5 pitchers again, no surprise. We got Ohtani, Acuna, Tatis. Judge is finally back, and we got Harper over at first. We got our full rotation again. Ohtani moved at the 2 spot this time, though. Good to see him moving up. We're back at the OG Super Sky Dome for the All-Star Game, where it normally was always at. Now that brings up Judge. Are we not going to score a run here in the 1st? Here we go, Judge. Yeah. He said, watch and learn, y'all. Finally. All right, 1-0. We're on the board. We broke the ice. Let's just get 2 more back-to-back-to-back home runs with Bryce right here. We'll take it. It's going to get down. Let's go. We'll take the single. Keep this inning alive. Now, if we could just hit a bomb right here with Tatis, make it a 3-0 game because we know the CPU doesn't do anything, that would be huge. Beautiful. You know what? I'll take the run. The CPU probably won't do anything, but we gave him an opportunity. It's 2-0, man in scoring position. Bottom of 3rd, Ronald back up and top of lineup. That's how we start, baby. Yeah. That's how we start. Make it 3-0. We like seeing that. Time, let's make it back to back. Oh, he throws a fastball, don't matter. Back to back, make it 4. Time to do some work here. Come on, let's get to 7. Let's make it 5 straight. Maybe the CPU decides to join the fun. I don't know. They haven't yet. Now that brings up Judge. Homer in his first at bat. Let's make it 2. There it is. Back to back to back, y'all. We're locking in now.
Holy
cow. We're locking in now. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're halfway there. Come on, Bryce. Let's keep it going. He pulls the outside pitch. 4 in a row.
Holy
Back to back
cow.
to back to back.
Homer!
The highest we've done is 4 in a row today. Can we break that right here with 5? Come on, Tatis. 5 in a row. New record in this stream, y'all. That's what we needed. Second deck, baby. 7-0, just like that. Let's see what the CPU can do now. Bottom 4, CPU leading this thing off. Then we at the top of the lineup. We're finishing in this inning. CPU starts this thing off with their first hit of the game. Let's go. CPU finally contributes. Now we got Ohtani back. Oh no, Acuna back up. 2-run shot, 9-0.
Yeah.
1 more run to finish this thing. Second deck again. Absolute bombs out here. Now that brings up Ohtani. Chance to finish this thing. He does it. Oppo taco on the slider. 10-0. We're done in the 4th, y'all. We're moving quicker. We're moving quicker. Pro 2 was an outlier, we should say. We get the dub 19-2 here in the Master 3 All-Star game. Now it's time for the Master 3 Home Run Derby. And again, Ohtani leads in home runs this season, even though Judge has more power. We're gonna keep sticking with Judge. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. At 59 Dotson with 61 power. I think the highest we've seen. All right, so we're finally at a different stadium for the Home Run Derby. He put up 6 in the first round, longest with 437. Let's get this thing going. Good start right there. Over the backdrop, easy money. Yeah, we won't be able to hit as many home runs as far, probably at this stadium. Smaller stadium, kind of like Play Ball Park, so we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I really hope we do one at Brothers Park or Pirates Park or one of those. That would be cool. I don't know if it's even possible to get those, though. All right, we got the bonus now. 1 off before we take this round. Yeah, pretty much chilling. All right, got the dub already. Moving on to semis. You guys said that you've been able to do Evergreen Park. Evergreen might be a good one to hit some bombs on too. That's a bigger stadium. Great 9 would be really good. Rising Star, those are big stadiums. 467 is the longest. Yeah, this is definitely a smaller stadium. It's 367 in center. This is actually the stadium I used to score 100 runs in one game because it is easier to hit home runs. How far is that? 476, bottom of the scoreboard. Okay. Okay. Can work with that. Was not a fan of that high outside pitch. We gotta lock in, pitcher. Don't ruin this for us. Don't ruin this. Yeah, we won't be able to get 24 pitches this round. That's fine, though. We're locked in here to start. Come on, come on. Dead center, easy. First perfect round in the first round. We're locked in like this. I'm feeling good the rest of the stream, y'all. It's in the semifinal. We got N. Thompson, who has 61 power as well. 7 at 435. Called it. Let's go. Nice little bomb ski here to start. 451. Let's go. Easy, easy. Let's just stay on track. All right, we got Oppo. Now we just got to pull one. Easiest one to do. Easiest one to do. There it is. Bonus. It's a nice line drive, baby. 468. Okay. So our longest at this stadium so far is like 470 something, right? From last round, I think is what it is. 477. So we just one-upped it. 476 was last round. 477 is our longest now at this stadium. Did not like that inside pitch. Come on, man. You're not trying to strike me out. This is the home run derby, bro. Won't get a 24 pitch round either. Another perfect round. We have a chance at a perfect home run derby. I probably just jinxed it, but moving on to the finals, we're facing our arch nemesis again in Jay Jones. He has returned. 83 power, and he put up 9 at 450, highest we've seen. All right, good start right there. Already got the longer home run on the first one. Now we just gotta go Apo Taco. There it is. Now I just gotta pull it. For some reason we can't pull it right now. That's weird. There we go. We finally pulled it, and we just won right there. All right. 470. I thought that might be a little bit further, actually. That was an absolute shot, though. I couldn't get 18 pitches again. Can't do a 24. That was a bomb. 479, our longest at the stadium, hits the scoreboard. And y'all, we just completed a perfect home run derby for the first time ever. We did not miss a pitch this whole home run derby in the Master 3 League. That's how we finish off, baby. Went undefeated in the Master 3 regular season, undefeated here in the postseason, facing off against the Crocs. Let's beat this and move on to Master 2. On the road here, and we got Ohtani leading this game off again. First pitch of the game, a bombski. Yeah. Let's get done to the first inning again. Second deck in whatever that gate is, gate 12. Watch out, y'all. I think a dude just spilled his nachos. Now that brings up Acuna. He tried to high inside cheese. How'd that go for you? Yeah. I wouldn't say too well. Make it back-to-back home runs. Yes, sir. 2-0. Now it brings up Judge in 3 spot. 3-0 count. He's scared. I'll take a walk. Or our third straight home run. Make it back-to-back-to-back. Holy It's looking beautiful off the scoreboard again, baby. He did it in the home run derby. He's doing here in regular games. Now that brings up Bryce Harper. Harper ends the home run streak, but he doesn't get it out. We'll take an easy double. Man in scoring position. Keep it going, keep it going. Now that brings up Cal. He gets us back on track with the home runs. Make it 5-0, sorry. Can't do math. I can't math today. That's okay though. Now that brings up Ellie. Or throw it right down the middle, and it's gonna be a little short of a home run, but it's off the wall. We'll take a double. Because that sets up an easy 2-run shot. Tatis, let's make it 7-0 right here, bud. Or off the wall again. Back-to-back doubles. Score another run. 6-0. Come on, Betts. And we finally get our first out, but you know what's going to be a sac fly? Make it 7-0. That's all good. Still got 2 outs left, and now that brings up Gunner. There we go. Timed up the cutter right there. Back on track. 8-0. 2 runs away. Now that brings Acuna up. 1 out remaining. Can we get this done in the first again? First pitch went on the changeup. It don't matter.
Holy cow.
Hits it sky high, make it 9. We're 1 off, y'all. Can we finish it in the first again? Now that brings up Judge. It's all down to you, brother. And it's gonna get over the head. He keeps it alive. He couldn't finish it on a home run. 2 out, double, runner in scoring position. All we need is a hit to end this thing. Brings up Harper. Come on. Oh, it gets through. Let's go. I told you all I needed was a hit. And there it is, 10 runs in the first again. We're done, baby. We get the dub 52-0 here in the Master 3 Championship. And Gunnar Henderson gets the MVP here in the Master 3 Championship. We have now unlocked the Master 2 League. Okay, it is time for the Master 2 All-Star Game now. We got 5 batters, 5 pitchers again. Got Ohtani, Acuna, Judge, Cal, and Ellie De La Cruz. And we got our whole starting rotation again. And we're back at Legend Stadium for the All-Star Game. I just want to play it like Brothers Park or something, man. We got Ohtani back to leading off this All-Star Game. All right, we waited back. You shouldn't have gone back to it. Over the backdrop. We'll take a 1-0 lead. That's a good way to get this game started, buddy. 492. That was a shot. That brings up Acuna in 2 spot. Fastball, high and out of the zone. And it's literally an inch short from going over the fence to make it back-to-back. But you know what? He's on second. Actually, he's on third. He gets a triple. Now that brings up Judge. And Judge makes the first out, but you know what? He scores the run from third. He put it in play. That's all that matters. 1 out now. CPU, can we please get a guy on before we get to top of the lineup here in the bottom of the second? Come on. The CPU scores their first run, first RBI on the first home run for the CPU today. Make it 3-0. I finally didn't have to do something. Now we're back to the top of the lineup with 1 out. Let's give him a little holy cow for that one.
Holy cow.
Over the head, we'll take a double, maybe even a triple. They're gonna keep him, that's fine. They're starting to get better. I mean, we're in Master 2, so now that brings up Ronald. 2-run shot to the line, make it 5-0. This is the inning we needed, y'all. This is the inning we needed.
Gone.
5-0, halfway there. Now that brings up Judge. Gets down. If he gets on base, that's all that matters. Judge does the job. Now that brings up Ellie, and we're gonna steal with Judge, obviously. That's not good. Oh no, and it gets down, of course. We would have scored Judge. I thought it was gonna be caught. Oh no, he's still going. And he's in there. He still scores. All right, now that brings up Cal. 2-run shot, make it 8-0 here in the bottom of the second. We might be able to get this done in the third. I want to jinx it. But the CPU, I told you, they woke us up. Bottom of the third, 1 out. That brings top line back with Ohtani. We need 2 runs. Let's end it right here. 9-0. Come on, we're 1 away. We're 1 away, y'all. Now that brings up Acuna. Does he want to finish it right here? Nope, but it's over the head. He'll be in scoring position. And that'll give Judge a prime opportunity to end this thing in the third. Come on, Judge. And there it is. That wraps up the Master 2 All-Star Game here in the third. That does it for the Master 2 All-Star Game. We finish off 24-0. And Acuna gets the MVP for that one. Master 2 Home Run Derby time. And Judge finally has more home runs than Ohtani this season with having the most power. Facing off against a normal, though, here. Calderon, who has 63 power. All right, Judge, come on. He put up 6 at 448 to start. And that'll be dead center to start. 494. That's a pretty strong start to this home run derby, y'all. Pretty strong start. I was about to say, the game was glitching right there. Lagging. If that had costed me another perfect round, I would have been upset. Well, then I lose it right after I say that, so it doesn't matter. All right, well, it's all good. We already technically won, so. That might be it. 503! Our longest home run in the home run derby now is at Legend Stadium instead of Champions Park. Our 2 longest home runs a day are both 503 in a normal game in the home run derby. Let's go. Third one in the home run derby today. Told y'all, ever since we left Play Ball Park. It's possible, man. It's possible. It really does determine on the stadium. Good to see. Good to see. That's me short. That's fine. We normally don't have a perfect round in the first round at Legend Stadium anyway, so. All right, 21-6, an absolute beating right there. Moving on to semis, we got Wilcox, who has 75 power. 8 at 438. Barely gets over the fence. You know what, we'll take it. There we go, there we go. Pulled it. Oh, that didn't count. We'll take the Oppo Taco though. Almost into the bar up there. All right, let's pull one. There we go, pulled it. 493. Some absolute shots, man. Woo. Will that break it? 505! Back-to-back rounds, we've broken our longest home run in the home run derby. It is now 505. Longest of the stream today. Let's go. Fourth 500-foot home run in the home run derby, fifth of the stream. Wow, Judge. Ah, there goes the perfect round. That's all good. That'll be the first non-perfect round of the semis, actually. Wow. It's all good though. We had 505. That's all I care about at this point. We already had a perfect home run derby every round, so I'm chilling. So we went 21 in the first round, 22 in the semis. Can we finish with a 23 perfect or 24 perfect in the finals? We advanced to the finals and faced off against Brooks, who has 80 power. See how many he put up. And 10. First time of the day we've seen 10 from an opponent in the home run derby. It's a nice shot. 453, already got the long home run. Easy, easy. Base 9 prods, what's up, by the way? Here we go, here we go.
Home run.
All right, Oppo. Now we just gotta pull one. That's a shot, y'all. That's a shot. 486, okay. Mixtape Media, what's up? Is that gonna be counted as a pulled one? And it is, let's go. That's gonna be short. Too much of a line drive. So we won't have a perfect round for the first time in this home run derby. That's okay though. Because we got our longest home run of 505 now. All right, 16 with the bonus. Let's finish this thing off strong right here. We finish off with 22. 492, all right. That does it for the Master 2 Home Run Derby. We get the win in the finals, 22-10. Made it to the Master 2 Championship. Went undefeated in the regular season again here in the postseason. One more game and we move on to Master 1. On the road here at Champions Park, facing off against the Monkeys, who beat us in the Royal 1 Championship the first time around. But thankfully, they're not as good here in Master 2. They're only a 1,066 team overall. But now that brings up Acuna in the 2 spot. We're all over that slider though. That one's in the gap. And that'll be a nice double here with 1 out. All right, let's get some runs on the board. Come on, Harper, come on. Need you to clutch up. That one's gonna be in the gap on the slider. All right, he's clutching up with 2 outs. We got on the board. Let's keep a little 2-out rally going. Let's just start chipping away. Now that brings up Cal. And a 2-run shot there from Cal. Our first home run this game. Let's go. 3-0. We're working with 2. We're working with 2. Now that brings up Ellie De La Cruz. Back to back. 4-0 game.
Cow.
Maybe we can finish the first. I don't want to jinx it, but I mean, we're stringing something together here. Betts leading off, top of the second. Starts it off with a home run. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. Thank you. Make it 5-0. We're halfway there to 10. Now that brings up Gunner. Down the line on the slider. We'll take a double. He had to bring it to us. Okay, Acuna, come on. There we go, 2-run shot. He said, I got you.
Yeah.
Ohtani doesn't want to, I'll do it. 7-0. 3 more runs. Top of the third, we got Ellie leading this inning off. Exclamation point pitch, make it 8. 2 away. 2 away.
Run.
2 for 2 with 2 home runs. Maybe he gets the MVP. Who sees? Come on, Tatis. Gets down the line on the splitter. Keep throwing it, man. It's our second hit on it. We'll take a double. Home run right here ends this for us. Come on. Betts, you homered last time. Let's homer again. They go to the bullpen again and bring in a 54 Velasco. 2-run shot and Betts ends it here in the third. Not the first. Took a little longer, but we're done, y'all. We're still moving. There's 10, baby. We end up getting the dub 49-0 here against the Monkeys in the Master 2 Championship. And Acuna ends up getting the MVP again. He's on fire. Now we're moving on to the Master 1 League. Time for the Master 1 All-Star Game. Got 5 batters pitched again, like normal. Got Ohtani, Acuna, Tatis, Judge, and Cal. And then we got our whole starting rotation again. All right. I think this is another new park for the All-Star Game, right? And we got Ohtani leading this All-Star Game off again. There we go. Straighten that one out on a 3-1 count. Yes. Ohtani starts this thing off with a solo shot. We're on the board, 1-0, baby. Let's get back on track, Judge. There we go. There we go. Back on track. Make it 2-0. My best batters are homering. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. Come on, Tatis. Let's make it back-to-back. That's going to get down for a double. We got a homer with, I think, Ellie, who's up next. I think it's Ellie.
Safe.
Oh, no, it's Cal. Okay. Cal, I need you to homer. Let's get to 4. I don't trust the CPU. It's going to be off the wall. You know what? He drives in a run. He's in scoring position with 1 out. 3-0 game. All right, 2 outs. That brings top lineup back up with Ohtani. Come on. There we go, baby. He showed the CPU how it's done right there. Make it 4-0. Now that brings up Acuna. A line drive home run on the cutter. Make it back-to-back and 5-0. There we go, Acuna. He didn't miss that one. Okay, Judge. Let's make it back-to-back-to-back. There it is. We're halfway there, y'all. No. We're 6/10 away there. We were already at 5. Like I said, I can't count, y'all. Now that brings up Tatis. Make it 4 straight. I like this. We're cooking.
Holy cow.
We're cooking. Come on. Bottom of the 4th, Ohtani back up. Oh, no, we need 3 runs. Sorry. I thought we had 8. We only have 7. Now we have 8. 2 more now. He's 3 for 3 with 3 home runs. Bottom of the 5th, we got Tatis leading this off. There's a fastball. There's 9. We got a homer with Cal to end this thing in the 5th. Come on. Please, we're 1 run away. I don't trust the CPU. Cal, it's all down to you. Please, bud. He does it on the cutter. Cal clutches up.
Holy cow.
Keeps us from having to go to the 6. Finally got 10, and we're done with the Master 1 All-Star Game. Finishes off the Master 1 All-Star Game, 20-0 dub right there. And Ohtani gets the MVP in that one. Master 1 Home Run Derby time. We're gonna go with Judge again. We're facing off against LeBron Melendez with 71 power in the first round. I love this park for the Home Run Derby. It's easy. Put up 5 at 442. That's easy sauce.
Homer.
All right, I think we just broke it right there. Nope, okay.
Gone.
All right, we got some work to do, Judge. Come on. Man, we gotta hit the longer home run. Well, we got Apataco. Well, now we've officially won, so it doesn't matter. But Judge, it's kind of embarrassing. There goes a perfect round. I jinxed it. You're kidding me. We still haven't hit one further than 436. There we go. That'll do it. No! Judge. What is going on, bro? There we go. That has to be it. Yeah, there we go. Finally got the long home run. Took him a little bit, but... All right. That's going to be short. Wow. I don't know what we're on right now, but I don't like it. That's a shot. 465. Let's go. Oh. We'll take 15. Not our best start, obviously, but... We're 16. We're honestly just practicing for the Royal Home Run Derbies when it gets crazy. Like, we don't win unless we hit 19 or 20 in those. At least in the finals. All right, we finished that first round with 21. All that matters is that we're moving on. All right, we advance against Patel, 75. Let's see what he did. 8 at 446. All right. Take it Oppo to start.
Homer.
Dead center. There it is.
Home run.
Is that gonna count as pulled? It is, we got the bonus. We still don't have the long home run yet though, man. That might do it though, that's a shot. Yeah, 470, that was easy. That was easy. That's off the scoreboard, baby. Let's go! 471. Beautiful. All right, come on. What is that? What is that? 476? I think our longest here is what, 477? Take another perfect round here finally in the semis. Something about the semifinals, man. Moving on to the finals. Moving on to the finals, and we got Brooks. They beat Jay Jones. He's got 83 power. Let's see what he did. 10 at 436. Easy sauce. $420. Okay. Okay. We can work with that. We can work with that. I don't think that's gonna beat it. Yeah. You can just tell by the way it comes with the bat sometimes. Alright, let's pull it. We did. Let's go the other way. Or do that, that's fine. 450. All right, we finally beat him. Let's go. Beat his distance. Now we just got to get to 10. $462. 473. Never mind, that was way off. It's hard to do it at some of these stadiums, y'all. This one especially. That's 478. 485. That's our longest at this stadium now. 485. All right, that was a shot. Okay, 17, let's go. Dead center. We already got the dub, so we're just chilling. We did that a while ago. And we finish it with back-to-back 23 perfect rounds. Let's go. That does it for the Master 1 Home Run Derby. Made it to the Master 1 Championship, undefeated in the regular season again. In the postseason, up 3-0, one game to clinch, and then we move on to champion, baby. Back on the road again. Got Ohtani leading this thing off once again. And that's how we start the game, a foul ball home run. Come on, man. Just gotta wait back a little bit longer. All right, he straightens it out. It don't matter. They're trying to cheese me. But we'll take a 1-0 lead right there. Okay, Acuna, make it back to back. Again! Another foul ball homer on the cutter.
Bruh.
Baseball 9, why are you doing me like that? And you know what? We hit our first contact swing home run of the stream on the sweeper. Thank you. They made up for it right there.
Holy cow.
We've been teased twice. Make it 2-0. Now that brings up Judge. You know what? Barely gets out of the infield, but Judge gets on. That's all that matters. Now that brings up Bryce. We can steal Judge. Or a home run on the sweeper again. We're on that sweeper, bro. It ain't
Holy
working. Make it
cow.
4-0. A little 2-run shot. That brings up Cal. You know what? It hits the yellow line. Not a foul ball home run. It stays fair. I'll take the double. Goodness. We are flirting with that right field line today. Come on, Ellie. That's ball 4. We'll take the walk first and second now. Still no outs. Now that brings up Betts. Ball 4, baby. That brings up Gunner. It's gonna be off the wall. It's gonna score a run. Second and third. Woo, they got an arm out there, man. It's getting better. Top of the second, we got Judge leading this inning off. Works. Doesn't have a fastball. We'll just take all the hits. Now it brings up Bryce. Down the line. Back-to-back doubles. Make it 7-0. We need 3. These are close plays, though. I can't lie. We'll take it off the wall, baby. Score another run. Take another double. 2 runs away. Of course. You know what? It drops in and scores the run. If we were power swinging, that would have been a 2-run shot to end, but we make it 9. It stays alive. Come on. Top of the third. Acuna leading this off. We need 1 run. First pitch. Yeah. Thank you, Acuna. We can finally autoplay the rest of the Master 1 Championship. We end up winning 39-0 to win the Master 1 Championship. Acuna gets another MVP, man. He's stacking them up. We're now advancing on to the Champion League. Time for our first All-Star game in the Champion League and Champion 3. We got 5 batters, 5 pitchers again. We got Ohtani, Acuna, Judge, Harper, and Cal. And we got our whole rotation again. All right, we're back at Challenge Field for the Champion 3 All-Star game. Let's do this thing. And we got Acuna leading this All-Star game off again. So for the second time, Ohtani is not leading off a game. First pitch swinging, Bombski, we're on the board 1-0. Good start, good start. Good start. Now that brings up Bryce. That's gonna be down the line. We'll take a double. As long as we aren't getting outs, that's all that matters. Now that brings up Judge in the 3 spot. 3-run shot. Judge makes it a 3-0, or 2-run shot. Makes it a 3-0 game.
It's gone.
I like it. I like it. Perfecto start here, and now we got Ohtani up in the 4 spot. Man, he's all the way down to the 4 spot? What happened? We'll make it back-to-back home runs in a 4-0 game.
It's gone.
Let's go. Bottom of the 2nd. We got Acuna leading this inning off. Beautiful. 2 for 2 with 2 home runs, and it's 5-0 now.
Gone.
Let's keep this going. Let's try and get done by the 3rd inning again. Come on, Bryce. We draw a walk, baby. Let's go. And that brings up Judge in the 3 spot. 2-run shot. We don't even need a steal.
Homer.
Already 7-0. Come on, we're moving, we're moving. Now that brings up Ohtani. Oppo Taco on the slider. Make it 8-0.
Holy cow.
His 2nd home run. There we go, that's in the gap. That's in the gap. We'll take a double. All right, 2-run shot ends it. Brings Judge up in the 3 spot. And there it was. That's why I'd been sitting it. It only takes 1. 2-run shot, and we're done in the 4th here. 3 for 3 with 3 home runs. That's my MVP right there. Finished that game 12-1. That does it here for the Champion 3 All-Star game. And Judge gets the MVP just like I expected. Champion 3 home run derby time. We're going with Judge again. We're facing off against a Silver here in the 1st round. Okay. Carter hitting 7 at 447 here. Let's get this thing going. And we start this thing off with a foul ball. All right. It's all good. We're back. We're back. Preston, welcome back, by the way. All right. All we can do is go up Taco right now. That's fine. Come on. Let's just hit our longest here so we don't have to keep waiting. And we are the definition of waiting back right now.
It's gone.
We cannot hit it center or pull it right now, but that's okay. There we go. That's got to be 450. We beat him by 1 so far. Longest home run. We 1-upped him, literally. Good stuff. Just out in front of that again. All right. We've officially won. And we finally pulled one. Let's go. James, what's up? How far is that? 472? Okay. Can we stop hitting further home runs? It just takes so much longer. I know I can skip, but like I said, I like the animation to play all the way through since we're recording. All right, there's 15. That's not a bad start. Not a bad start at all. And there's 21. All right, and that does it for the 1st round. We tripled his score. Moving on to semis, we got the Silver Campbell, who's got 66 power. Let's see what he did. 8 at 453. I think that's the longest home run from a CPU, though, today. Okay, I see him. I see the CPU waking up a little bit. Majory Pierce, what's up? Pulled one. And we 1-upped him. 454. Now let's just go Oppo. Get that bonus. There we go. Judge is locked in now. I like this. That's a nice shot. 470, all right. We've already won, so. Now we're just doing this for bragging rights, and that's going to be short. We're just a little underneath. Maybe we can still get 22 and then finish with 23. Definitely not as locked in the home run derby as we were when we had that perfect home run derby in every round. 484. Okay. It's a solid one here, especially at this park. All right, 6 more pitches. On top of it. Gotta get that. Are you kidding me? Only gonna have a 20 round right here? That's brutal. We haven't done 20 in a while. We're losing our touch. I mean, I know it doesn't matter right now, but that's gonna matter towards the end. Off the wall, only 19. Didn't even hit 20 right there. We're regressing, y'all. We're moving on, but. All right, we got Simpson and Bronze with 65 power. I don't even know how these guys made it, but put up 8 last round, and he puts up 9 here. All right. Good start, good start. 450, already got the long home run on first swing. Good stuff. Nice shot. That should be Oppo Taco. Never mind, but that is. And we pulled. There we go. Bonus. Beautiful. Chilling, we're chilling, we're chilling. How far is that? 484 again, okay. Seems to be the max here at the stadium. All right, 17. That's how we lock back in here in the finals. As soon as I say that. Couldn't get a perfect round here. Gotta be kidding me. All right, let's just go for 22. That'll be the highest in this home run derby. In any round for us, so. Still not bad. That'll win in Royal. Finished with our best round. That's fine. We get the dub 22-9 in the final. That does it for the Champion 3 Home Run Derby. Undefeated in the Champion 3 regular season. Here in the postseason, up 3-0. Let's finish this thing off and go to Champion 2. On the road here again. Now that brings up Otani here to lead this thing off. All right, first fastball we see. We're on the board 1-0. Solo shot from Otani. Good start, good start. Now it brings up Ronald in the 2 spot. Ball 4, baby. Yes, sir. Man on first. Now we can steal. That brings up Judge. 2-run shot opportunity. And there it is, baby. We didn't even need to steal.
Holy cow.
Judge with an absolute tank right there. 3-0 just like that. Now that brings up Bryce Harper. That'll get down. I'll take a single. We can steal second with them. Now that brings up Cal. 2-run shot. Make it 5-0.
Holy
Good start right here, y'all. Good start. That's how we start champion, baby. Now that brings up Ellie. It's ball 4. Yes, sir. We can steal with him, and we got Tatis up. That's going to get down, and that's going to score a run, baby. Make it 6-0. Now that brings Betts back up. 2-run shot, make it 8-0.
Yeah.
Come on, baby. Second deck, gate 12 again. We're moving. Now that brings up Gunnar Henderson in the 9 spot. It's gonna be off the wall. A couple feet short of a home run. We got a man in scoring position. We have now batted around. That brings the top lineup back up with Otani. He's not gonna end it, but that's gonna be a double. Make it 9-0, man in scoring position. 1 run away, y'all. And that brings up Acuna. He can end this thing right here with the hit. No, we're gonna steal Otani, because then we could end it with the sac fly. And that gets through. And y'all, I think that's the first time today we didn't get an out. before hitting 10 runs. Even in the rookie 3 league. We're locked in right now. We're already moving on. We end up getting the dub 42-0 to win the Champion 3 championship. And Betts gets his first MVP of the day. We are now moving on to the Champion 2 league, y'all. Okay, it's time for the Champion 2 All-Star game. Got 5 more batting pitchers. Ohtani, Acuna, Judge, Betts for the first time, and Cal. And then our whole rotation again and another gold. We're back at Champions Park here in the All-Star game. Come on, Judge. All right, we're on that fastball. We're on the board, baby. 1-0. Judge gets it started just like that. Now we got Acuna up. All over that sweeper, though. We were sitting on it that time. We'll take a double. Thank you. Now we got 2 outs, and that brings up Cal. There we go. We just needed to get another run. With the CPU coming up, make it 2-0. Man in scoring position. If the CPU gets a hit, we make it 3-0. Now we got Judge up. Come on. All right. Judge gets back on track with a solo shot to make it 3-0. There we go. Bottom of the 5th, top lineup back up with Ohtani. I told y'all, man. It's starting to get back to normal for us at that 94. Come on now. Ohtani finally gets a hit, make it 4-0. Now that brings Judge up. Let's make it his 3rd home run right here. Yep, there it was. I went down enough to get it, though, and that's going to be a double. Ah, it might be a triple. Yes, sir. I like that. Thank you. Now that brings up Acuna. You know what? That scores the run. At this point, we're halfway there. Now that brings up Betts. 6-0. If Cal can homer, we're only 3 runs off. I like that. I like that. Now that brings up Cal right here. Come on, bud. There we go. 7-0.
Holy cow.
Now I got the CPU up with 1 out. Maybe they can do something here. I'm hoping we can get this done in the 6th, though. All right, Betts, come on. All right, 8-0.
Holy cow.
Cal homers will be 1 off, and then maybe the CPU does a miracle and hits another home run. That'd be awesome. Does it for the game. First time we haven't scored 10 runs a day here in Champion 2, but you know what? We get the dub, and that's all that matters. Judge gets the MVP once again. All right, time for the Champion 2 home run derby. We're going with Judge again. Got Harvey, 79 power, first round. Let's do this thing. He put up 7 at 447 the first round. All right. Here we go. Ray, what's up, by the way? Hold it. Let's go, Oppo. Or not. There we go. Bonus already. I didn't realize we started with 484. That was a shot. .492. Okay. I can work with that. I can work with that. Ah, first non-home run. It's not the line drive derby. Come on. 495, close to 500. Haven't done one in a while, but then to be fair, we haven't played at a stadium like this in a while to be able to do it. All right, 16, not bad, not bad. Haven't had a perfect round in a while though, man. Like I said, we lost our touch. All right, 22 to start. Not too bad, not too bad. Solid first round. We got Pittman, 79 power. See how many he put up. 9 at 440. Oppo, okay. I like it. Get that done early, 490. Coming out swinging. How was that short, man? Come on. Just not locked in. That should be, yeah, we already got the bonus. It doesn't matter now.
Home run.
All right. 3 more to officially, guess, move on. That was a shot. 507. Our new longest home run in the home run derby. 507. Our 5th 500-foot home run in the home run derby. 6 in the stream today. Let's go, baby. That was a shot. What's up, Emma, by the way? Goodness. He still got it. He still got it. Finished with 21 right there. Got worse, but hit our longest home run. That's a W right there. We're moving on to the finals. All right, moving on to the finals. We're facing off against Cabrera. We faced him before. He's got 92 power. Let's see how many. 10 again at 450. No one's hit 11 yet. Wow. We'll take that oppo to start. I like it.
Home run.
Richard, what's up, by the way? Baseball guy 160. Welcome. Dead center, 472. 8 more home runs, y'all. .498, almost another 500-footer. We still got to pull one, though, man. There we go. That's going to be short. That's a bad pitch by my pitcher right there. That was practically in the dirt, bro. Come on. All right, we are officially the winners of the Champion 2 Home Run Derby. Let's go. .16, not bad right there. Meow, I see you in there. I've shouted you out already. All right. A little early. Let's finish with 21 though, come on. All right. Does it for the Champion 2 Home Run Derby. Champion 2 League went undefeated again here in the postseason as well. Up 3-0 against the Dinos. On the road here, we got our prime Ohtani leading this game off. First fastball we see, 1-0 game. Ohtani gets it started down the right field line, baby. It's a good start. Now that brings up Judge in the 3 spot. There it is, baby. Man on first. Now that brings up Bryce. 3-run shot, it don't matter.
Holy cow!
All right, oh, 2-run shot. It's 3-0. 2-run shot, 3-0. 7 more runs, come on. And that brings up Ellie. And he does. Solo shot to make it 4-0. Come on, let's keep putting them on the board. Now that brings up Fernando. That's ball 4, baby.
Base on ball.
Man on first again. Now that brings up Betts. 2-run shot the other way, 6-0. We're working here, we're working. Come on. I'll take that one though. Dead center, make it 7-0. Can we get this done in the first again? Top of the 4th, top lineup back with Ohtani. Come on, we've needed 3 runs since the first. Not gone, but it's down the line. Fooled me twice, but we'll take a leadoff double. Let's go. Steal third, we got Acuna up. Off the wall, baby. We get another one on the board. 8-0. We'll take a double right there. 2-run shot ends this thing. Come on, Harper. He's in the red. Cutter ends the game. Thank you, Bryce. Thank you.
Cow.
Do it in the fourth. All right.
It's gone.
Moving on to champion 1 now. Finish the champion 2 championship off 35-0. One more league and champion, then we're on to legend, y'all. Moving on to champion 1. Okay, let's play the champion 1 all-star game. Otani, Acuna, Judge, Elliot La Cruz, and Cal all made it. Whole rotation did again. Hey, we're finally back at the Super Sky Dome for the all-star game. We got Otani leading this thing off. There it is, baby.
Base on balls.
Leadoff guy on. Now it brings up Acuna. Let's steal Otani. All over that fastball. Keep trying to throw it in there, y'all. We'll take a double, and we're on the board. 1-0, baby. Now that brings up Judge in the 3 spot. That's going to be off the wall in the cutter. Make it 2-0. Back-to-back doubles. Runner and score again. Still no outs. All right, Acuna, come on. Hits the home run on the slider. Make it 3-0. Thank you.
Cow.
It's
Second
gone.
deck up there in center. 500-foot home run. 502. Second one in normal game. 7th of the stream. Judge, let's make it back-to-back. It's ball 4.
Base
Let's go,
on
baby.
ball.
Now that brings up Ellie. Let's steal Judge. Might get down. That might get down. And it does, baby. Send him home. Send him 2. Let's go. That's big right there. Scores another run. Make it 4. Runner in scoring position. Cal, come on. Back of the middle. That gets down. That's going to be a double. 5-0. And that's actually going to be a triple. That means that the CPU can just put the ball in play. They could get a sac fly and make it 6-0. We just set the CPU with a beautiful opportunity. Floyd, please. Oh my gosh, and they got a hit. And the inning stays alive too. 6-0. 2 outs down. That brings up Acuna. Down the line, baby. Keep throwing it. Beautiful. We'll take a double. If we could score this run right here, that would be huge. Now that brings up Judge. There it is, baby. I was sitting on it. That's going to be a triple. Come on, y'all. Let's keep this thing going. Judge delivers. Bottom 5th, we got Cal leading this inning off. Sweet rack in the middle. Keep throwing it, brother. I'll take myself another little leadoff triple. Can the CPU get another RBI? We set him up with a golden opportunity. Man on third, no outs. You know what? He scored the run. He didn't get the sombrero. CPU gets the second RBI this game. Let's go. That's the first runs that we've given up today. I know I'm not throwing, but the CPU finally scores on us with a 2-run shot. Wow. Or no, a solo shot. 1 out now in the bottom of 6, and that brings the top line back up with Otani. We need 2 runs. Make it 9. Come on.
Yeah.
1 off.
Homer.
1 more run. Now that brings up Acuna. Let's finish this thing, man. And we'll take that down. A little single right there. Still 1 out. Now that brings up Judge. And he stops it. And that's going to be an infield single. First and third, 1 out. Ellie, it's all down to you. And he finishes it with a 3-run shot. There we go, baby. We're done here in the 6th. That's what I'm talking about. We finished this game with a dub, 13-1 in the Champion 1 All-Star game. It is now time for the Champion 1 Home Run Derby. We got Judge up again, starting off with the 78 gold, Smith with 79 power. And we're back at Legend Stadium, and he starts with 8 at 442. Barely gets over. We'll take the Oppo Taco to start. And thank you guys for 1,200 likes. Good stuff, good stuff. All right. Keep it going, keep it going. Already got the long home run. D1 steps, first JayFish stream. I hope you're enjoying. We still got a long ways to go. Ah, it's not dead center. Crazy how all these have been Oppo Taco to start. All right, we pull one finally. Let's hit it dead center right here. There it is, baby. All right, we got the bonus. It's a shot right there. 477. All right, let's win this thing. There we go. A nice shot, Oppo Taco again, 479. Can we break 520 today? That's our longest home run ever in any game mode. I don't know if that's gonna happen or not. We'll see. We'll see. That's going to be a line drive. Didn't get enough underneath it. There we go. Now we're back on track. Not enough underneath it again. $15 and $487. Okay. Mason Evers, what's up, by the way? All right, let's get this bonus going. Let's finish with 21. Let's finish strong. All right. All right, 21 to start right here. Obviously, we didn't really need that to finish this first round, but we're moving on. Moving on to the semis, and now we got Jay Jones, our arch nemesis. He's got 107 power here in Champion 1, the highest we've seen today. Let's see how many Jay Jones put up. 11 at 464, the highest we've seen now. Longest home run as well. Wow, we don't even homer on the first pitch. Great start, Judge. Love seeing that. Love seeing that. We got the longer home run, though. We'll take it. Apotaco. Now let's straighten it out. Here's straight. Let's pull it. That's a shot. 476. We got to really get a hold of one, y'all. I'm feeling another 500 footer in this one. All right, got the bonus. All right, one away from beating them and heading on to the finals. Come on. That should be easy peasy right here. There it is. All right. We're chilling now. We're chilling. Nice shot. 487. One further. Okay, okay. That's going to be short. Little line drive. Looks on top of it again. Of course, it was like a foot short of going over. All right, let's finish with 21 again. Let's stay consistent at least. That would win it in Royal 1 most likely. Ah. That fence is a little higher over there, I forgot. Actually, no, it's not, but finish with 20. I could still probably do it. Moving on to the finals is all that matters. Final round against Brooks, who has 103 power. See how many put? 12. For the first time, we're seeing 12 home runs. All right, at 466. The new longest home run. One up Jay Jones. Okay. Rock Papa, what's up? Welcome in. It's gone dead center. That's gonna be a nice one. Never mind, man. He's just not hitting it as solid right now. .484. I don't even think he's hit 490 in this home run derby yet. This is a stadium that you can do that more at too. We finally pulled one. There we go. Got the bonus. .498. All right. We were so close to 500, but you know what? That was a shot. That was a shot. 17. Obviously, we already won this, but and we finish it off with a perfect round, finally. 23 perfect round to end it against Brooks, and that does it for the Champion 1 Home Run Derby. We are the champs. Undefeated here, again in Champion 1, and in the postseason. We're up 3-0 against Scorpions. We win this, we move on to Legend finally. Back on the road at Legend Stadium, here for the Champion 1 championship. We got Ohtani leading this thing off. There it is, baby, man on, that's what we like to see. Not a great start, come on, Bryce. He's locked in on the fastballs now, I like this. 2-run shot. Bryce gets it started with 2 outs. Thank you. That was an absolute tank right there. 474. Thought it was further, honestly. All right, Cal. Make it back to back. Put in the gap. That works too. I'll take a little double here with 2 outs. Keep this thing going. Off the wall. Keep throwing the fastball, baby. Back-to-back doubles. Make it 3-0 here in the first. I like it. Top of the second, we got Betts leading this thing off. Nope, that's gonna get down, and that's gonna be past for a triple. Send him 3. Send him 3. That's how you get it started, Betts. Good stuff right there. Come on, Henderson. Off the wall. 4-0 game. We'll take in a double right there. We're locking in on him. 1 out now, and that brings up Acuna, and you know what? I'm not gonna steal Gunner. Ball 4, baby, first and second. Now that brings up Judge to redeem himself right here. Oppo Taco home run, 3-run shot. Thank you, Judge. Redeemed himself. 7-0. We're 3 runs away. Come on. Got Bryce up. He hits us. The first time we've been hit this stream. That brings up Cal. We'll take a 2-run shot. We are 1 run off. Let's get this done in the second, y'all. That's what we needed. Now we got Ellie up. Come on, buddy. I thought he finished it. It's going to be off the wall. Runner in scoring position. They're going to send him 3. Sets of a sack fly opportunity to be safe. And he's in there. Tatis can finish it. Sack fly, baby. Tatis does the job. And there's run number 10. We're done in the second. We end up finishing that game off 33-0 to win the Champion 1 championship. And Betts gets his second MVP in this stream. We're now in the Legend League with Legend 3. All right, let's get into the Legend 3 All-Star game. We got 5 batters, 5 pitchers again. Ohtani, Acuna, Tatis, Judge, and Cal made it from our team. Full rotation again, all gold pitchers. Back at Legend Stadium here in the Legend 3 All-Star game. We got Paul Skeens on the mound starting this thing off. And our first batter of the Legend 3 League, I finally give up my first hit. We got Ohtani back to leading off this All-Star game. Should have thrown another curve because that's a home run here to start. Let's go, Ohtani. On the board, 1-0. Good start, good start. All right, now that brings up Acuna. It's gonna be in the gap. We'll take it. I like it. Now we got Tatis up, come on. And he does, baby. Off the wall. Make it a 2-0 game. This is a good start, y'all, I'm telling you. I'm liking it. Now that brings up Judge. And that's gonna get through. It's gonna score another. Another double, make it 3-0. Now that brings up Cal. That's gonna be in the gap. Beautiful, baby, beautiful. Man in scoring position, 4-0 game, still no outs. Can the CPU manage to get him in? Bottom second, 1 out now, and that brings top lineup back up with Ohtani. Another home run, baby, make it 5-0.
Holy cow.
We like it, we like it. Keep it going. Halfway there. Can Tatis start a little 2-out rally here? It's gonna be in the gap, baby. 2-out double, that brings up Judge. 2-run shot would be awesome. Judge, let's get a hold of one here. Yes, thank you, Judge. 2-run shot, just like I said, make it 7. That was an absolute bombski. 493. Bottom of 4th, we got the top line back up with Ohtani leading this thing off. We're 3 runs away from being done, come on. Ohtani homers for his 3rd straight at bat. Make it 8. 2 away. Let's get it done here in the 4th, my man. That brings Acuna back up. Cunha makes it a 9-0 game. We're one away.
Yeah.
Please, please. We're so close. And now that brings Tatis up. Can he finish this thing right here? And he does, baby. We're done in the 4th. That's a good way to start Legend League here in Legend 3. There's 10 just like that. We get the dub 15-1 here in the Legend 3 All-Star game. And Ohtani gets another MVP. Time for the Legend 3 Home Run Derby. Let's go with Judge again. Facing off against Ramsey, 87 power. Puts up 8 in the first round at 454. Take it out, Botaku to start. We like it, we like it. Good stuff. Now we just got to do center, pull it, bonus. We're chilling. I mean, we're chilling really anyways, but 488, that's a nice shot right there. All right. I really would love to see Brother Spark or something in this, but I don't think it's in the rotation, sadly. $496. That's nice, that's nice. We just got to pull one, man. Come on. 500-foot bomb, you think so? 500-yard bomb? Is that even, like, physically possible? That's what, a 1,500-foot home run? Is it 3 feet in the yard? That's crazy. That would for sure be, yeah, in Doodle Baseball, though, that would be nothing. 1,500 feet? Definitely possible in Doodle Baseball. Oh, we're gonna get 18 pitches. Another chance, y'all. 505, a 500-foot home run. Y'all caught it. All right, a chance at a 24 perfect round right here. And I literally choked right after that. I jinxed it, y'all. Every time I say it. Didn't keep my mouth shut. That's what happens. You know what? All good. That's the first time we've had a chance at a 24 in a long time. A little on top of it. I don't know how many 500-foot home runs is that. We finished that with 22 right there. Pretty solid start. Moving on to semis, we got Wolf now, who has 81 power. Put up a 10 at 455. Dead center here to start. 455. We literally the same distance, y'all. We matched them to start. Let's go, Oppo. There we go. Bonus already. That's a bomb. Holy cow. 481. Mighty Pat, what's up, by the way? Beautiful. 486. Line. That's got to be 500. 501! Our second one here in this Legend 3 Home Run Derby. Judge hitting the roids again. Let's go. All right, man. I don't know how many that is this stream, but it's at least 7 or 8 in Home Run Derby. I think we have a total of like 9 or 10 500-foot home runs this whole stream between normal games and Home Run Derbies. It's definitely a record. Helps when you can do it in the Home Run Derby now, though. Of course, it's going to be off the wall. Back-to-back rounds with 22 and 500-foot home runs. We're moving on to the finals, and we're going to be facing off against Benitez. I haven't faced this guy before. 91 power, that's all here in Legend 3. Let's see what he does. 12 at 461, all right. I think that's a new record. Probably not going to be enough to beat us, but That's a nice shot. That's a nice shot.
Homer.
Let's go center. We waited back a little too long. That should count. Beautiful. And that's going to be a long home run. I just realized we were matched at 461, 496, y'all. Can we make it 3 straight rounds with 500-foot home run? Let's see if we can. I don't think we've done that yet. Practically in the dirt, dude. Come on. These are some bad pitches back to back. Throw it in the middle zone. I thought we might have a chance at 18 to get 24, but that's fine. That's fine. Couldn't make it 3 straight rounds with 500-foot home run, but we finished with a perfect 23 round right there to finish off the Legend 3 Home Run Derby. We have gone undefeated again here in the Legend 3 season. And in the postseason, we're up 3-0 against the Scorpions, 1 game away from moving on to Legend 2 Championship. Let's do it. On the road here again at Legend Stadium. We got Ohtani leading this thing off once again. Start this thing off with the first pitch home run. 1-0, just like that. Let's keep it going. Let's just do 10 straight. How about that? Now that brings up Acuna in the 2 spot. Back to back, baby. 2-0. We pulled that low outside fastball down the left field. That's what I'm talking about. Now it brings up Judge in the 3 spot. 3-0, baby. 3 straight, back to back to back to start this game. That brings up Bryce. That's gonna be over the head for a double. He finally straightens it out. Works just the same. Now that brings up Cal. Man, he's batting .714 in the championship. Wow. Because that's going to get down and it's going to send him anyways. And it is a 4-0 game already. Now that brings up Ellie. Doesn't matter. 6-0.
Holy cow.
Home run.
Thank you, Ellie. Tatis, keep it going, buddy. 7-0. We need more guys like this, man. He's let us cruise through this thing. Just like that, baby. That brings up Betts in the 8 spot. That doesn't matter. This guy throws them too. Make it 8-0. It's raining home runs here in the Legend 3 Championship. Thank you, Betts. Almost a 500-foot bomb right there. Come on, Gunner. It gets down. He's on, baby. Sack fly opportunity. That brings up Ronald. Do you want to get a 2-run shot? And they go to the bullpen again and bring in a 79 gold Gates in the orange. He decides to throw a fastball, and we're done just like that. 1 out in the first, and we're done here already in the Legend 3 Championship. Good way to start Legend League, baby. Finish this thing off 36-0 to get the dub in the Legend 3 Championship. Advancing to Legend 2, let's go. We've made it to the Legend 2 All-Star Game. Let's see who made it. We got Ohtani, Acuna, Judge, De La Cruz, and Harper, and we got Platinum Shaw. Nice. Got mostly Platinums pitching-wise, our whole rotation. Back at Legend Stadium again in the All-Star Game. We got Ohtani leading this All-Star Game off again. First pitch fastball, and it's gone.
Holy cow.
Thank you, sir.
Home run.
Thank you. Brings up Acuna now. There it is. I like it. Now that brings up Judge in the 4 spot. 2-run bomb right here would be beautiful. And there it is. Thank you, Judge.
Holy cow.
3-0. Good start. Good start.
It's gone.
Thank you, Judge. Thank you. Sutton, good luck, my man. Our 9-batter Sutton, a 67 silver, gets a hit on a 97 platinum Freeman. 2 outs. Can Acuna start a little 2-out rally here? I guess we jumped on it. We'll take a little single. First and second man in scoring position. RB opportunity for Bryce. Come on. It's gonna get down. Yes, that's huge. That's scoring 2, baby. Bryce clutching up with 2. 2-out rally started. Thank you. So now that brings up Judge. That's going to get down. That's going to score another. Judge clutches up with 2 again, and actually he's going to be gone. No, he's in there, and he takes 2. Heads up play. Now that brings up Ellie. That's going to be down the line. Make it 7-0. Another double. Can the CPU do anything with 2 outs, or are they going to continue to suck? All right, Acuna, come on. I told y'all, I like that. Make it 8-0.
Holy cow.
Thank you.
Run.
2 away. Nice bomb right there. That brings up Bryce in the 3 spot. Back up the middle. Man on. We're so close. Brings Judge up with an opportunity to homer and end this thing here in the 4th. And he does. We're done in the 4th, baby.
Holy
Zooming
cow.
through Legend 2. Let's go. Just like that, 504-foot home run. Another one, baby. That's how you win that game. And we finish this thing off with a 37-1 dub here in the Legend 2 All-Star game. And Judge once again gets another MVP. Let's go ahead and do the Legend 2 Home Run Derby. Facing off against an 88 power Baxter here to start. Put up 9 at 450 here in the first round. Manageable, manageable.
Home run.
Come on. Dead center. We like it, we like it. Now let's just pull one, get the bonus. Be chilling. All right, we'll go Oppo. All right, there we go. Now we're vibing, now we're vibing. That's a nice bomb, man. 492.
Run.
There goes the perfect round right there, man. Line drive, that's fine though. Let's finish with 22. Let's finish strong. And finish strong with 22. Nothing crazy, but we're advanced to the semis, and that's all that matters. All right, and we're facing off against our arch nemesis, Jay Jones, again in semis. He's got 120 power and roided out of his mind. And he put up 12 at 465. It's a good way to start. 486. He said, watch this, Jay Jones. Watch this. Sit back and watch. Here's Oppo. Another Oppo. Finally pull it. Got the bonus. Now we're vibing. That's gonna be short. A little underneath. We're back though, we're back. We gotta get a little more underneath these. Wow, we're gonna have what, probably 20? I think the highest we can get is 20 now. That's not good. There we go. That's a nice shot. 494. 492 again, okay?
Run.
Okay, okay. Can work with that. Well, we already beat him, so we just need to do better, man. We just need to do better. This would be a close one in Royal 1. I think the max we can get is like 20? Okay. Finished with 20. That could still probably win Royal 1, let's be honest. Especially at 492. All that matters again is that we move on to the finals and we beat our arch nemesis Jay Jones again. Facing off against Cabrera in the finals. 121 power. And no, 13 again at 456, but that's still a record. Let's finish this thing strong. Barely gets over, but it's on the board. It's all that matters. It's all that matters. It's a nice shot. 456, we're tied. We're tied at 456, come on. Let's take over right here. There it is. We now lead. 488. That was a tank. Pulled one. Here it is down the line. Got the bonus. All right, let's wrap this thing up. Can we get 24? Come on, throw another one. Yeah. Our longest one yet. Let's go. 491. Another perfect 24 round here in Legend 2 Home Run Derby final. That's how you finish this thing, baby. Undefeated here in the Legend 2 regular season and postseason again. 3-0 against the Storms. One more game, we move on to Legend 1. Back at Legend Stadium again for the championship here in Legend 2 League. Can we please mix it up a little bit? Now we got Otani leading this game off. First fastball.
Holy cow.
Home run right there. We're on the board 1-0. That's a good start. That's a good start. That brings up Acuna. Oh, I thought it was gonna be back-to-back, but it's gonna be off the wall. We'll take a double. I like it, I like it. 2 outs now, Cal. Let's start the 2-out rally here. And he says, let's make it 3-0.
Holy
Starts the 2-out
cow.
rally. Good stuff, Cal. Good stuff.
Let's go.
I like it, I like it. Top of the second, Tatis leading this inning off. Down the line, 2-seam, we'll take a double. Forget a walk when I can take a double. Scoring position already here with no outs. Brings up Gunner. Just got to put this in play, bud. Back of the middle. Sack fly. You know what? He scored the run. If it's not going to get down, let's at least do that. Top lineup back up with Otani. Let's start another 2-out rally, baby. Or I'll take a home run down the line. Make it 5-0. Hopefully that's the start of a 2-out rally. His second home run. We like it. All right, Acuna. Let's make it back-to-back. Knew that was coming. And that's gonna get down. Bad route. We will take the double. Come on, we're working with 2. We'll take the triple, actually.
Safe.
All right, Judge. It's time to do your job here. You failed last time. Let's succeed this time. And he succeeds. Let's go. 2-out rally, baby. In the gap, he clutches up, make it 6-0. That brings up Bryce. That's gonna be another one. Make it 7. We are working with 2, my mans. Let's go. Top of the third. We got Ellie leading this thing off. We need 3 runs. It's gonna get down. A leadoff single. I like it. Just put it in play, baby. Make a play. That brings up Tatis. It's gonna be down the line. We get the fork ball. We go down and get it. Make it 8-0. Man in scoring position. Still no outs. Home run right here ends it, y'all. Can Betts finish it? And Betts finishes it in the third.
Holy cow.
We're done with Legend 2, y'all. Let's go.
Run.
We finished the Legend 2 championship off with a 26-0 Dub. And Ohtani gets another MVP. And we are finally moving on to Legend 1 League, y'all. Time for the Legend 1 All-Star game. Ohtani, Acuna, Judge, Cal, and Bryce Harper made it this time around. All platinums with us. Full rotation again, all platinums. We're back at Challenge Field once again for the All-Star game here in Legend 1. We got Judge leading off a game for the first time here. Or we'll take a leadoff single. One and the same right there, man on first, that's all that matters. Now that brings up Acuna. Yes, we can, because it's gonna be down the line, and that's probably gonna score him from first since he was running. Good stuff, Acuna. Make it 1-0. Man scoring position, that brings up Ohtani in the 3 spot for the first time today. And we do, baby, Ohtani. Another double. Make it 2-0. I'm liking it. Now that brings up Acuna. All right, Acuna gave some back right there. We'll take a solo shot, 3-0. Come on, hopefully that jump starts us. Now that brings up Ohtani. And he does, contact swing home run on the fastball. Finally, we do it again. Back to back, 4-0. Bottom of 5th, we got the top of the lineup back up with Judge. Come on. Fastball, mistake, my man. We'll take a leadoff double. Beautiful. Okay, Ohtani, 2-run shot right here. Let's go. Thank you. First and second now. You know what? That brings up Bryce, and we're gonna steal both. Double steal. We're not swinging. That's beautiful. Contact swing on the fastball. Make it a 6-0 game. Thank you, Harper. Redeeming himself, baby. Come on, Cal. 2-run shot. Let's make it 8. And we do, baby. That's gonna score a run. Make it 7-0. Man on first. 1 out. Bottom 7th. We need 2 runs. Ohtani, let's get it going. All right, I like that. Oh no, we need 3 runs. Sorry. We need a homer 3 times in a row. There's 8. We wouldn't have been done with the 2-run shot anyways. I thought we had 8. All right, Harper, let's make it back to back. Let's get 9. There's 9. Come on, we are 1 solo shot away. Harper delivers. Come on, I gotta pee. All right, Hendricks leading off the bottom of the 8th. We can wrap it up still before. And is that gonna get on? Let's go. Lead off single. Beautiful. Don't matter. Judge wraps it up here in the 8th. Definitely could have been sooner if it weren't for Harper's double play. That was just unfortunate. You know what? We're moving on. Let's go. We end up getting the dub 15-0 here in the Legend 1 All-Star game. Time for the Legend 1 Home Run Derby. Gonna be using Judge again. Facing off against Johnson here to start. 95 power gold. How many did he put up? It's 10 to start at 448. Okay. I like it here. This is where we had a perfect Home Run Derby. We never missed a pitch. That was sweet. That was sweet when we did that. Do I live in Cincinnati? Yes, I do. Greater Cincinnati area. Dead center, baby. Give us the bonus. Thank you. That's a shot. I like that. I like that. It's a good way to finish. 480. 477. Okay. Let's focus up here in the bonus. Finish strong. Finish strong. Perfect round here to start. I like it. It's a good way to get this thing going. Moving on to the semis. Moving on, and now we got to face Cabrera again. He's got 110 power. No, 12 at 464. That was a jump. Wow, he put up 3 more. All right. It's not gonna matter, but Still cool.
Home run.
Still cool. Is that gonna count as pulling? Nah.
It's gone.
It's okay. It's okay. 22 and 43. Let's see. Let's see. Imagine you get that both right. That'd be wild. Well, I said that was gonna be 43. I was like, bro, he's looking into the future. All right. Back-to-back perfect rounds here. Let's go. I'm liking it. There goes Cabrera. Moving on to the finals. We're facing off against Franks. 105 power. 13 again. All right. All right, there's the Oppo. Wild Banks Bros, what's up, by the way? All Sports Gamer 42. Appreciate you. Debits and credits, what's up? Because guys are just now joining and have not liked, subscribe. We highly appreciate that. We're at 1,325 likes. Next goal is 1,400. That was a bomb, too. Wow. All right. Let's see how far that goes. 467, not bad. How far is that? 469? Come on. We gotta hit 480 at least once, right? We still haven't pulled a ball yet, y'all. Come on, Judge. Is that gonna count? Come on. It doesn't count. No. No. Oh, there we go. Second to last pitch. Oh, thought we weren't gonna get the bonus for the first time. Woo! I got a little nervous, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I know we already won, but I didn't want to go out like that. We've ruined the perfect home run derby on the second to last pitch. I don't care. We've already done it once today. We won and I got the bonus. We're done with the Legend 1 home run derby. Let's go. Made it to Legend 1 championship. Undefeated in the regular season and postseason again. Up 3-0. One more game to win and we move on to World. Back at Challenge Field on the road. And we got Otani leading this game off. There's a leadoff walk to start this game. I like it. Now that brings up Acuna. And we take the palm ball down the line. Good try, my man. We're on the board already. Man in scoring position again. Come on, Judge. Let's drive him in here. Fork ball down the line. We're on it, baby. We can fight with two. Make it 2-0. Another double, man in scoring position again. Come on, Bryce. We're on the fastball. Good try, man. That's going to score another run. Make it 3-0. Now that brings Ellie up. You know what? It scores the run. It's going to be another out. Make it 4-0. Can we start a little 2-out rally? Keep this thing going, Tatis. And he does. Solo shot. Make it 5-0. Thank you. Halfway there.
Gone.
1 out now. And that brings up Ohtani in top of lineup. Good try trying to sneak that fastball past us. We'll take another double here. Ohtani on. We might steal third. Now that brings up Acuna. 2-run shot. We don't even have to steal third. Thank you. Make it 7-0.
Home run.
Come on, let's wrap this thing up this inning. Now that brings up Judge in the 3 spot. Only off the wall with Judge. Come on. I'll take the double though. Just feel like that should have been home run, but you know, it is what it is. Can we start a 2-out rally and finish this thing? Come on, Cal. It starts with you. Or he gets a 2-run shot right there. We're 1 run away. Can we finish this in second, y'all? Please. That was an absolute tank shot. Let's go. Ellie, can you finish this thing? We'll sit on the fastball. Ellie does it. We're done in the second. And that wraps up Legend League, baby. Let's go. We get one of our biggest wins yet here at the championship, 57-0 in the Legend 1 championship. Wow. Bryce Harper gets his first MVP of the day. We have now unlocked the World League. We're moving on finally. Let's go. World 3 All-Star game. Here we come. We got Ohtani, Acuna, Judge, Harper, and Cal again. Got our full rotation. Back at Champions Park here for the World 3 All-Star game. We got Ohtani leading this thing off. Is that gonna get down? And it is. Bad routes. That's gonna be a leadoff triple here to start. Thank goodness. I was hoping he wouldn't catch that. Beautiful. Come on, Acuna. Come on. I was hoping that would be gone. Off the wall, though. Make it 1-0. Man in scoring position again. Take that double. Bob in the third. We got the top lineup back up with Ohtani. It's a good way to start. Down the line for a leadoff double. I like it. And now that brings up Judge. That worked. Stole third. Make it a 2-0 game. Beautiful. Come on, Ronald. Y'all, the steals are working. We're getting all these hits right now. Come on, Cal. There we go. We got bases loaded. Come on. That brings up Bryce. Come on, man. Change up. Let's go. He unloads the bases. That's going to be 3 runs right there. He delivers. Make it 5-0. Still no outs or in a scoring position. Bottom of the 5th, we got Acuna leading this inning off. Sweeper back in the middle. Good try, my man. We'll take a leadoff double. Beautiful. Oh, he's going 3. Wow. Leadoff triple would be beautiful. He's in there, baby. Let's go. Now that brings up Cal. That was a good hit, baby. That's good. 6-0. Back-to-back triples. Oh, no. Can the CPU do anything here? Oh, I forgot Bryce still has to come up. Okay. That's great. That's just great. Make it 7-0. We give the CPU an opportunity with no outs. Man in scoring position again. Come on, Russell. If you strike out again. Hey, and he walks. Smith, I need you to lock in. You got a single already. Another hit right here. Sack fly. CPU got to run. They did the job. Let's go. CPU contributed here. Bottom of the 6th, we need 2 runs. We got the top of the lineup leading this thing off with Ohtani. There's 9.
Yeah.
Thank you. 1 away. 3 outs to get 1 run. I think we can do it here in the 6th. He is a single shy of the cycle, of course. Come on, Judge. There we go. We're done in the 6th, baby.
Holy
That was a
cow.
turnaround right there, man. I'm telling you, that was nice. Done with the All-Star game. That's huge, y'all. That's huge. Cut off some time. We end up getting the dub 11-1 here in the World 3 All-Star game. And Ohtani gets the MVP again. Time for the World 3 Home Run Derby. Obviously going Judge again. We got Massey here in the first round at 107 power. 10 in the first round at 446. Here we go. Welcome back, Base 9 Prods. Cole, what's up? Joshua S.
Gone.
Welcome in. Dead center again. Keep hitting it further. 465. Come on. 23-502. Let's see. We went Oppo.
Home run.
That's not going to be it. Off the wall. I'm choking on your predictions, guys. I'm sorry. I sold. 488. All right, let's try and go for 21. Not a great start here in this home run derby. We got to lock back in. Takes around sometimes. I sold you guys. All you that said 23. Not on purpose, I promise. That's short. Man, only going to possibly do 20 here. It's not a good start to this home run derby. I know we already won, but we're thinking long term when we in Royal League, that won't cut it. $14. We can still finish with 20. Man, that was off the top of the wall too. Power shortage today. Only 918 to start here in round 1. At least we're moving on though. All right, we got Pittman now in the semis with 112 power. Let's see, 12 at 457. There we go. Come on, Judge. There we go, there we go.
Homer!
That's good, that's good. We like that, we like that. That's gonna be dead center again. Still a nice shot right there. Come on. All right, Oppo, let's pull it now. Here we go. Got the bonus, we're chilling. Nice shot right there. 488.
Home run!
Seven. Come on. 493. 91.
Run!
My guesses have been off today, if I'm being honest. I don't think I've called one. $497. 502. Another 500-foot bomb here in the home run derby. Not our longest, but we'll take it. All right, we have a chance at 22. That'd be a solid round right here. Did we do back-to-back 500-foot home runs? Dang, we hit back-to-back 500-foot home runs. Home run 14 and 15. Wow. It's the first time I ever hit back-to-back. I didn't hit a home run when I saw that. I don't care. We just did back-to-back. That's crazy. I don't know how many that is on stream, but I think we're double digits. And we got better. 21 right there. We improved. Moving on to the finals. All right, we're facing our arch nemesis in the finals once again. Jay Jones with 128 power. Let's see what he did. 15 at 475. I told y'all I could feel it. Okay. It's a nice shot, dead center. Now we just gotta pull one.
Home run!
We still don't have the longest home run though. We gotta get this going. All right, there we go. We pulled one. Now we got the bonus. 467. We're definitely beating 475. I'd be shocked if we don't. It'll be the first time we haven't hit the longest home run in home run derby. That's it right there. Easy. 479.
Home run!
Need 9 more now. Need 9 more. That's a bomb. 488.
Home run.
All right. Well, we got the dub, y'all. We already got the dub. Okay. Ah, there goes the perfect round. Let's go for 22. Come on. We finished with 22, our best round of the Home Run Derby. That does it for the World 3 Home Run Derby right there. Undefeated here in the World 3 League again. Undefeated in the postseason as well. We're up 3-0 on the Jaguars. One more win and we're on to World 2. Back on the road at Legend Stadium, man. We cannot get away from the stadium. We got Ohtani leading this game off. And that's gonna get down for a lead-off double. Good start to this game, Ohtani. Come on, Acuna, let's do this thing in the 2 spot. And we pull the cutter for a 2-run shot. Okay, I see you, Ronald. Getting us on the board here early, thank you. Okay, Judge, it's your turn. All over the curve, baby. I figured it was coming. We'll take another double. Thank you. Come on, Bryce. Never mind. Another home run on the cutter. Another 2-run shot. Make it 4-0. Thank you, Bryce.
Done.
Okay, De La Cruz, let's get back on track. Not a good idea to bring out the fastball, though. Take another double. Keep them at 2. Definitely don't want to push 3 now in this league. Now that brings up Tatis. Come on. Oppo Taco on the sinker. Doesn't matter if it's a fastball or not. They're hitting everything right now. This is beautiful. Make it 6-0 just like that. All 2-run shots here. Now that brings up Betts. Wow, that gets through. I thought that was going to go right to the first baseman. Another double. We are all over this cutter right now. Doesn't matter what he throws. Another man in scoring position. Come on, Gunner. And that's a walk.
Base on ball.
Beautiful. First and second. Now that brings Ohtani back up. 3-run shot. Makes it 1 more run we need to get to 10. And there it is. Again. Think that time on the slider. Let's go. We're already at 9 here in the first. Come on, Acuna. That would have been it right there, y'all. Just a little bit late on the fastball, man. Let's straighten that out. It's going to get down. Now we can steal second, put him in scoring position. Come on, because Judge is about to end this right here. And he ended it. Done in the first with only 1 out here in World 3. We need more of that, baby. That's an awesome start to the World League. And we get the dub 25-0 here to start the World League here in the World 3 Championship. Good start. And Tatis, I think, gets his first MVP this stream. Moving on to the World 2 League. Time for the World 2 All-Star Game. 5 pitchers, 5 batters again. We got Ohtani, Acuna, Judge, Cal, and Harper once again. Full rotation, all platinums. Back at Champions Park for the World 2 All-Star Game. Now that brings up Judge with 2. And we take the slider off the wall. Good try, my man. We'll take a 1-out double here early. Thank you. 2 outs, and that brings up Bryce. Come on, we can't go scoreless here to start. Beautiful. Fastball in the gap. We got on the board. A double right there. If we can get another run right here with 2 outs with Cal up, that would be huge. That's not, though. That's going to get down. We got a little 2-out rally going. Cal clutches up, baby. 2-0 game. Can the CPU do anything here? Bottom of the third, we got Acuna leading this inning off. Off the wall here to start on the fastball. Thank you for throwing it. Appreciate it. Pleasure doing business with you.
Safe.
Last chance before the CPU, Cal. Come on. Got to put this ball in play. At least sack fly. You know what? He does his job. The sack fly. At this point, we're in World 2. It's getting tougher. Make it 3-0. 1 out now in the bottom fourth, and that brings us to the top of the lineup with Ohtani. It's over the head here to start. We like it. Ohtani on with another double. Thank you. Now that brings up Judge. 2-run shot, make it a 5-0 game. Thank you, Judge.
Yeah.
It's about time we homered.
It's gone.
490. Halfway to 10. Now that brings up Acuna. Want to make it back-to-back? That'll get down on the cutter. Thank you. Another double. Big innings right here. I can feel it. Come on, Bryce. That's going to get down. We're going to send him home. Make it 6-0. Let's go. Hey, CPU finally gets another hit. Let's go. Good stuff. Wish you could have done that with the man on second and third and one out, but you know, life happens. The CPU with the 2-run shots. Finally. The CPU's second home run of the stream in the All-Star game. All right, we need 2 now. Can we clutch it with 2 outs? Ohtani, come on, baby. It's gonna be over the head. We can end it right here in the 7th. We still only have 1 out, y'all. Judge 2-run shot and we're done, baby. Come on. Thank you for the fastball. Make it 9. Come on, man in scoring position. It's time to end this thing right here in the 7th. CPU turned this game around. They clutched up, finally. All down to Bryce. There it is, baby. Bryce clutches up. We're done in the 7th. CPU started that thing. Let's go. Shout out to the CPU, y'all. We end up getting the dub 10-0 here in the World 2 All-Star game. The CPU definitely helped us right there, thankfully. And Judge, once again, gets another MVP. Time for the World 2 Home Run Derby. Come on, Judge. Let's keep it going. We got an 89 Lynn with 126 power here in the first round. How many did he put up? 11 at 482. It's starting to get longer home runs. We got to stay on the top of our game. All right.
Home run.
Oppo Taco.
Homer.
There's 3. That should be dead center, easy. Got the bonus already. 460, got a little bit more work to do. Let's pop out a little 500-foot home run to this guy's who's boss. That's not gonna be it. Come on. That's it right there. 491, showed him who's boss. Now we just need 11. Ah, that's gonna be short. All right. Still finished with 22. Solid. Already got the dub, so. That's 500-footer. 502 once again, y'all. Another one here in the Home Run Derby. Thank you. Ah, that's gonna be short. All right, let's go for 21. 21 would still win it most likely in Royal 1, so that's our goal. We've been practicing for the Royal Home Run Derbies this whole time. Let's go. We take round 1 easy. Moving on, now we got N. Cabrera here in the semifinal. 136 power, it's getting real. 13 at 467, okay. Got a little easier.
Home run.
So that's some work to do on distance, but. That's gotta be it, yep. 488, easy. All right. Let's pull it. Or go Oppo again, that's fine. There we go. Bonus unlocked. It's a nice shot. Is that another 500-footer? I don't think so. Yeah, 489, beat it by 1, of course. Of course. Already moving on. That's good. .22, and we finish with a 496-foot bomb. We'll take it. We'll take it. We improved, baby. Heading on to the finals. Advancing the finals, and we got D. Shaw once again. 132 power. He's already set the highest, and no, 15 again. So 15 is the highest we've seen, 483. Let's beat it. That's not a great start. There we go. There we go. That's better.
It's gone.
All right, we got the bonus. Let's go. That's a bombski. 495, longer home run, baby. Thank you. All right, we got the dub already. 17. We could have had 24 if we didn't miss the first pitch, but let's finish with our best round yet. We can still finish with 22 though. 22 would win the Royal One. All right, 22. Solid finish right there, y'all. We beat D. Shaw, and we win the World 2 Home Run Derby. We have stayed undefeated here through the World 2 League, and in the postseason, up 3-0 on the Dragons. We win this, we move on to World 1. Back on the road at Champions Park. Kuna's gonna get us on track here, I can feel it. That'll be down the line. Shouldn't have thrown a third straight cutter in a row, man. Not a good idea. Runner in scoring position, that brings up Judge. Fourth with a fastball, that's even better, thank you. We're on the board now. Man in scoring position again now with 1 out too. Brings up Bryce. And he homers on the cutter. Keep throwing it, buddy.
Yeah, you.
I'm locked in now. You had me early, but that was a mistake right there. 3-0, baby. That brings up Cal. That's gonna get down. We'll take an easy single, baby. I need Tatis to start the 2-out rally here. Is that gonna get down? And it does. Send Cal home. Push it. Send him home, baby. Make it a 4-0 game. And he's in there. 2-out rally hopefully started. Now that brings up Betts. Off the wall. Yes, sir. Make it 5-0.
Holy
Thank you,
cow.
Betts. I don't even know why I did a holy cow. That wasn't a home run, but oh well. Halfway there. 2-run shot. Make it 7. We batted around.
Cow.
Can we get it done here in the first? The 2-out rally is going strong. That brings up Ohtani and the top lineup back up. Back to back. It's 8. We're 2 away, y'all. Can we do this in the first? That'd be beautiful. Come on, Acuna. Acuna. A foot short of a home run on the exclamation point pitch. I need better from you, but I'll take it. Because now that brings Judge up. If he hits a home run right here, we're done in the first. He threw it again, and Judge ends it here in the first.
Yeah.
That's a good way here in World 2. That's a good sign. We can autoplay. That was strong, baby. True 2-out rally to finish it off. We end up getting the dub 41-0 here in the World 2 Championship. That was a breeze. And Harper gets another MVP. Advance into the World 1 League, y'all. It's time for the World 1 All-Star Game. 5 pitchers, 5 batters again. We got Ohtani, Acuna, Judge, Harper, and Cal again. Our full rotation made it again. Mostly diamonds. Back at Champions Park for the World 1 All-Star Game. We got Aaron Judge leading this game off. All right, those fastball. We'll take a home run here to start.
Holy
1-0.
cow.
Homer!
Let's go, baby. Okay, Ohtani, let's make it back to back. He does. 2-0. Dead center, an absolute bomb. I like it. Top lineup back with the Judge. One out here in the bottom of the third. Let's get some more runs. That's a walk.
Base
Thank
on
you.
balls.
Now that brings up Ohtani. 2-run shot. Make it a 4-0 game. Thanks for the fastball. Could you tell I was sitting on it, buddy? Bottom of the 8th. Judge leading this thing off at the top of the lineup. Last chance to get some runs. Finally. Feels good to homer again. Judge with an absolute moonshot. I think that was an orbit.
It's gone.
Hits the second deck in center. 482. Goodness. 5-0. We get the dub 5-0 here in the World 1 All-Star game. And Ohtani gets himself another MVP. Time for the World 1 Home Run Derby. We're going Judge again. Facing off against a Platinum Simpson with 116 power here in the first round. Put up 12 at 466 in the first round. Should be dead center, I think, to start. Yep. Okay. 491. Already got the long home run. That's a way to start. Starting this home run derby out with authority right there. Not messing around. We gotta go Apo Taco still, though. It's the only thing. There we go. There's the bonus. Well, we've already advanced. All right. $500, come on, hit it. 496, come on, man. Another 24 perfect round. That's how we get this home run derby started, baby. Advancing, and we got T. Harvey here in the semifinals. He got 132 power. Let's see what he did. 15 at 464, okay. It's getting real, y'all. It's getting real. Apo Taco to start, though. Already got a long home run. I like it. I like it. Dead center. Let's pull it now. There we go. Already got the bonus. Dead center. Absolute bombski. 482. 477. Okay. Okay. Oh, wow. Finally didn't hit a home run, but that's a nice shot right there. 498, so close to 500. Come on. All right, let's get 22 here. Let's get 22. Sanai, what's up, by the way? $22, that's strong, baby. That's strong. Got to keep it going just like that. Moving on to the finals. We advance and we're facing off against Wilcox, who has 147 power. Let's see what he did. 18 at 474, y'all. If he's doing this in World 1, I'm afraid for Royal, y'all. All right, come on. We got to stay locked in. Already got the longer home run by 1.
Home run.
Let's go, baby. We just need 18 now. Got the bonus already. Good. Now we're chilling. It's a bombski. I like that. I like that.
Home run.
That's gonna be short. Okay. Let's lock back in. Lock back in. That's how you lock back in, baby. 501. Another 500-foot home run in the home run derby. I've lost count today, but I know we're in double digits. All right, we need 2 to win. All right, we already won. We finished strong with 22. All right, here we go. We got the dub here in the World 1 Home Run Derby. All right, World 1, first loss. Well, we had an undefeated regular season, but we finally lost our first game in World 1 in the Dream League final against the Bulls. But we're up 3-0 against the Devils here in the championship. 1 more win and we move on to Royal League. Let's do this thing. Back on the road at Champions Park. Quick 2 outs and that brings up Judge. All right, it's gonna get down for a double. Can that start the 2-out rally? Get a couple runs here. So let's at least get on the board. Come on. Now that brings up Bryce. Down the line, 2-run shot, 2-out rally has been initiated. Let's go. Beautiful. Thank you, Bryce. Got on the board. That's all I wanted. Top of the 3rd, we got Ohtani in the top lineup back up. Come on. That's going to get down, baby. Shouldn't have thrown the splitter again. I was waiting on it. Just kidding. We'll take the fastball down the line. 3-0 game. Man in scoring position. Still no outs. I like that double right there. Come on, Bryce. Can the sinker get down? And they drop it. Let's go. Send him home. Gosh, what are we doing? And he's in there at second. Heads up play, 4-0. Let's go. Come on, Cal. Back up the middle. Send him home. And he's in there, 5-0. Top of the 5th, Ronald leading this off. Let's get some more runs, please. It's a good start. Double off the wall. We like that. Thank you. Bryce, you got this. You know what? We got the run in. At least we got it in this time. So looking forward to that Pop-Tart here soon. Wow, a leadoff double. Okay. All right, Max, are you gonna give up our first run while manually playing today? We finally give up our first run manually. All right, so we get our first loss and our first run given up manually in World 1. Top of the 6th, come on, Tatis. Or technically not off speed, but that gets down. We'll take a leadoff single. Let's go. Come on, Betts. And that gets through. I thought that might be a double play. A little risky. Man scoring position. That brings up Gunner. No, but we'll take a double. And that's going to clear the... Oh, never mind. 2nd and 3rd. No outs, though. Let's finish it here in the 7th. Top lineup back up with Ohtani. No, the 6th. Okay. Told you. Done in the 6th.
Holy cow.
Home
We're done with the world, baby. 490 to finish it. Finish the game 17-1. Complete the mercy rule in the 7th. We get the dub here in the World 1 Championship. And Ohtani gets another MVP. We have now made it to the Royal League, the last leagues in the game, y'all. Come on. Royal 3, here we come. What's our team? A 2383. You know what? Let's start leveling our team up. Dang, we went up to a 2493. Went up over 100 overall. That's without coaching tickets, y'all, as well. It's time for the Royal 3 All-Star game. Let's see who made it. 5 batters, 5 pitchers. We got Ohtani, Acuna, Judge, Harper, and Cal again. We got our full rotation. Hey, we're at Great Nine Park for the All-Star game. Finally got a new park here. That's awesome. We got Judge leading this thing off. First pitch of the game.
Yeah, you.
Take a 1-0 lead there from Judge. Good start, baby. 492. If we can get a home run derby here, y'all, it'd be crazy. Take this thing off a single. All right, 98 speed. Could double play it, though. I told y'all, we have been on cruise control. We're going to have to start getting back to our normal pitching in this. And we play so deep because this ballpark's so big, so everything's going to fall in, too. That gets through. Bases loaded, y'all. Come on, Skeens. Let's not blow this. Y'all, we're down in the All-Star game. Skeens is out here selling, y'all. We're down 2-1, only 1 out. Bottom of 4th, Ohtani leading this thing off. We got to get some runs here. Come on. Back up the middle. Knew the curve was coming. Leadoff guy on. All right, we got 2 outs, so we're going to choke this cow. And it works, baby. Cow clutches up with 2 outs. We're tie game. Bottom of 6th, we got Ohtani leading this inning off. You know, we'll take it. Contact swing might be the move, y'all. And it works. We take the lead right back. Woo! We gotta adjust, baby. It's Royal League. Bottom of 7th. Hey, mixing air, let's go! CPU's on here to start. Now we got the top lineup back up a Judge. Come on. And we did, baby. Just like that. Judge homers again, makes it a 5-2 game. We're extending this lead. Yes, sir. Come on. It's my MVP right there. That brings up Ohtani. Back to back. We're breaking this thing open now, baby. I was getting a little nervous to start this game, I ain't gonna lie. Make it 6-2. All right, Acuna. Can we make it back to back to back? And he does. Make it 7-0. Are we gonna be done here this inning?
Home run.
That'd be crazy if we do. Got him on a 720. And we get the dub 7-2 here in the Royal 3 All-Star game. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little worried early on, but we finally turned it back on, baby. And Judge, of course, gets the MVP with his 2 home runs. It's time for the Royal 3 home run derby. Obviously, we're using Judge, 175 power. He got better. Pretty much all diamonds besides Estrada, who we're facing. He's got 128 power. Starts with 12 at 461. Okay, here we go, here we go. Dead center. Absolute shot. Long home run now. Let's pull one. Come on. Come on. We got to pull one. There we go. All right, got the bonus. We're chilling. That can be short. Wow. Not a perfect round, but we won't need it, thankfully. And we're only going to get probably 21. That's fine, though. 21 would win in Royal 1. Most likely. Wow. We're going to get 24 pitches. We are still streaming, Dylan, I know. We're going. Let's finish with 22. Strong start there, strong start. Okay. Moving on to the semis, easy right there. Okay, we're moving on. We got Mathis in the semifinal with 138 power. 15 again, never mind, okay. 476 though, that might be hard to beat here. Might be hard to beat here. We'll see. We'll see. That's pretty strong here at this park. There we go. Got the bonus. All right. $462. I don't know if we'll beat that, y'all. We got to really get a hold one at this park. That's how small it is. That might do it, though. Nope. Okay. 22, 469. And you're off by 1 on the distance right now. It's gonna be short. All right, 22's looking like it based on everything. All right, homer right here, we win. All right, we already are moving on, and we're gonna get 24 pitches again. I'm choking, but we got the dub already. We're moving on to the finals. All right, we finished with 23. It's a solid round. Moving on to the finals. Moving on to the finals, and we got Shaw again. He's got 141 power. Let's see the damage. 17 at 485. I don't think we'll beat that longer home run. We'll see. That's gonna be tough to do. We didn't do it last time. 474 is a strong start, but man. Not easy, not easy. Hold it. All right, we got the bonus. We're gonna get 24 pitches again. Wow, we've gotten 24 pitches every time this home run derby. Wow. Imagine if we went perfect with all 24s. That'd have been crazy. All right, we won. Oh, we already had one. I forgot we already had 18. We couldn't get the longer home run in both the semis and the finals. First 2 times a day. Perfect 24 round to finish up the finals when it matters most, y'all. That's how you finish the Royal 3 home run derby. We get the dub right there. Nice. All right, so we get back to an undefeated regular season and in the postseason of Royal 3 after upgrading our team. And we're up 3-0 in the Crocs. 1 game away from moving on to Royal 2. Let's do it. On the road at Great 9 Park, where we played the All-Star game. We got Otani leading this game off. Or I'll take a home run to start, and we got the lead. I like that. Dead center. How far was that? 485. It's a good start. Brings up Acuna. Come on. Back-to-back home runs. He's getting in bad counts, and it's costing him. Another bomb. Make it 2-0. Back-to-back home runs to start. 505-foot home run. Another one on stream, baby. Now that brings up Judge in the 3 spot. It's gonna be in the gap. Yes, sir. We're locked in, baby. We set up a sack fly opportunity now with Cal. That'll do it. I knew that was gonna be the pitch. We were low underneath it.
Ouch.
That'll do the job. Make it 3-0. All right, now we got Ellie up. Oppo Taco. 4-0 game, baby. Hopefully that starts a little 2-out rally. We're hitting bombs in a big stadium. It's gonna be in the gap, man. Getting too much of the zone, okay? Double right here. I'm not even that worried, y'all. I'm not even that worried. Never mind. All right, they're going to get on the board. Back-to-back doubles. We're going to start getting out of the zone a little bit more. I thought he might be able to overpower being a 134 here in Royal 3, but that's not the case. All right, top of the third, we got Acuna leading this inning off. That's going to get not through, and Peck stops it. That's honestly a Sports Center top 10 play right there. I gotta give him props.
Holy
Should have gotten through. He knocks it down. The shortstop backs him up. There's out number 1. We killed that ball, man. Holy cow. My boy flew for that thing. Full extension. On the 4th, we got Cal leading this inning off. All right, 5-1 game. Cal hits a home run. We're back on track, baby. Just like that. Make it 5-1. Brings Ellie back up. Off the wall, baby. I know you're playing deep, but not deep enough, and he catches it off the bounce off the wall. Thankfully, it doesn't count as an out. Sack fly opportunity now for Betts. Come on. Or throw the fastball and give us a 2-run shot. That works too. Come on, let's wrap this thing up. I ain't got all night. Brings up Henderson now. We're on it. That falls in, baby. Brings the top of the lineup back up. Tani. Off the wall. Send him home. Never mind. Never mind. Second and third, still 1 out. Oh, they are sending him home. And he's in there. 8-1 game. Man in scoring position. Acuna could put this thing away right here. And he does. We're done in the 4th here in the Royal 3 Championship. That's how we turn it around, baby. All right. Let's go ahead and sim it. That does it for the Royal 3 Championship. We end up getting the dub 21-1. Little mercy rule here to start the Royal League. I like it. Ohtani gets himself another MVP. Advancing to the Royal 2 League, y'all. All right, y'all. It's time for the Royal 2 All-Star Game. Let's see who made it from our team. We got 5 batters and only 4 pitchers this time, so we don't have 10 total players from our team for the first time this stream. We got Ohtani, Acuna, Judge, Harper, and Cal again. And then we got our full rotation minus Kershaw. Back at Champions Park for the All-Star Game. On the second, we got Cal leading this inning off. Start this thing off with a leadoff double. Let's just see if the CPU can clutch up or not. We would love to have that happen right here. All right, CPU, 119 Benson. Just move him over to third. Set up a sac fly. All right, y'all. First and third, no outs. The CPU could score our first run of the game. Everybody settle down. Everybody settle down. And the CPU does it. Back-to-back hits. 3 straight hits to start, and we're on the board. The CPU is going crazy here. What is happening? On the third, we got the top lineup back up with Judge. Making him work. And that's going to get through. A leadoff single. We get the split sweeper. Let's go. All right, now we got Ohtani up. Come on. 2-run shot. Make it a 3-0 game. Let's go. Woo, dead center. 479. Let's go. Bottom of the 8th, we got Ohtani leading this inning off. Last chance for some insurance runs. Good way to start. Lead off double. We went up and got that fastball. Come on, Bryce. He's 0 for 3. It's time to do something here. Puts it in the gap, baby. 4-0 game. We end up getting the dub. 4-0 here in the Royal 2 All-Star Game. And Ohtani gets himself another MVP. Time for the Royal 2 Home Run Derby. We're going to use Judge again. We got M. Smith to start this thing off. Only 129 power. And he puts up 14 at 459 to start. Pull it to start, baby. Let's go.
Home run.
Here we go. Come on. That's not going to be gone. Okay, that's not good. To the dead center. There we go. Bonus now. Beautiful. We started off with 488. Already got the longer home run. That's a good way to start. Bad pitch. Still hit it out. My pitcher's out here selling. All right, we already got the dub. We're moving on to the semis. We got 24 pitches again in this round. All right. I'm telling y'all, that monster saved me. $22 here to start. That's solid, baby. That's solid. Moving on to the semis just like that. Now we got ourselves a matchup against M. Rogers. 138 power. Let's see what he did. 15 at 467. All right. It's a good start right there. I think that's already longer. 485. Coming out swinging. Down the line, Oppo Taco. Got the bonus, let's go. We got 24 pitches again. Okay. Another perfect 24 round here in the semis. We're getting even better, y'all. Let's go. Moving on to the finals. We got ourselves a matchup against Sanchez. He's got 139 power. How many to put up? 17 at 488. All right, we got to get her on a high horse here. It's a good start right there. I think we just went longer. 497, let's go. We said, watch this, baby. That's how we get it started. Oppo. All right, bonus, let's go. Ah, we were way early on that. We get 24 pitches again, and we already won this home run derby. All right. Now we solidified it, not the longer home run. All right, we finished this with 22 in the finals to win the Royal 2 Home Run Derby. One more left. All right, we ended up losing one game in the regular season. We're undefeated here in the postseason. We get this dub, we move on to the last league in the game, Royal 1. Facing off against the Devils, let's do it. Back on the road at Champions Park, and we got Ohtani leading this game off. First pitch swinging, we're on the board with a home run. 1-0 just like that. I like that start, I like that start. Let's go. Now we got Acuna up. Make it back to back. Back to back. Keep throwing the fastball, brother. Let's make this quick.
Homer!
Come on. 2-0 just like that. 2 outs now. That brings up count. Can he get a little 2-out rally going? Goes back to the fastball. Look what happens. Our third solo shot this inning. 3-0 just like that. Top of second, we got Tatis leading us off. Oppo Taco home run. He has not learned about the fastball, y'all, and I'm okay with that. 4-0. Come on, Betts. Let's get it back to back again. That's gonna get down for a double. Can we get this done in the second, y'all? That would be actually sick. That would get us ahead of schedule. Now I got Ohtani up with 1. It's gonna score a run, baby. Just does not learn. Another double, make it 5-0. We're halfway to 10. Come on, Acuna. 4-pitch walk, 1st and 2nd. Brings up Judge, 3-run shot would be awesome. And there it is, baby, 8-0. We're 2 runs away. Come on. Thank you, Judge. Top of the 3rd, we need 2 runs. Come on. It's gonna be down the line, a leadoff double, baby. We waited back and took it the other way. I like it. Top lineup up, 2 outs. Ohtani, you could end it right here in the 3rd. Come on. It's in the gap, baby. He makes it 9-0. Another double, runner in scoring position. Now if we get a hit, we're done. Brings up Acuna. And Acuna does it. 3rd inning, 11-0, baby, in Row 2 championship. We're heading on to the last league, baby. We end up finishing off the Row 2 championship with a 27-1 dub. Easy mercy rule. And Ohtani gets himself another MVP. He's racking them up. We have now made it to the final league in the game and of this stream, the Royal 1 League, y'all. We have made it to the final All-Star game. Royal 1. Let's see who made it from our team. We got 5 batters, only 1 pitcher. Not surprised. We got Ohtani, Acuna, Judge, Harper, and Cal again for like the 37th straight All-Star game, it feels like. We got Ohtani in the 2 spot. Look at all these primes for us. We are almost done, y'all. Bottom of the 7th. We got Harper leading this inning off. Have yet to get a run, man. It's been a pitcher's duel. It's gotta be our best opportunity here. Yes, I told you, best opportunity.
Yeah.
Harper with a solo shot, we're on the board. 1-0 lead. Hopefully that's enough to win this thing, baby. Finally, we finally get on the fastball.
Strikeout.
We hold on for the 1-0 dub. Bryce Harper gets the only run of the game on a solo shot. And we have now beat every single All-Star game, Pro 3 to Royal 1. Bryce Harper gets the MVP, obviously. Time for the Royal 1 Home Run Derby. Last one. We're using Judge. 184 power. We got Williams starting this thing off with 142 power. He put up 15 at 468. That's strong. Let's break that 468 right there, though. Ah, okay. Braden 12, we are locking in. Welcome in. Apo Taco. That's a nice shot. That's a nice shot. 465. We're 3 off. Okay. We're okay. We pulled it. Okay. That's got to be longer. 473. We need 15 now. 10 more to go. Got the bonus right there. I'm liking it. Put it down the line, baby. .484. I like it. Bad pitch. Okay, we already moved on, y'all. We already moved on. Okay, not a perfect round. We moved on. Let's finish strong. Let's get 22. All right, 21. Not a bad start. That could possibly win the finals right there. We're going to the semis. Got ourselves a matchup against T. Harvey here in the semifinal. 143 power. Let's see the damage. 16 at 477. Okay. It's a good start. Dead center, baby. 444. We might not beat 477. We did hit 484 earlier. We'll see. 464. Okay. Okay. Apo Taco, let's get that bonus. Let's pull it. All right, we got the bonus. All right, we're already moving on. Oh, let's get 18. All right, 24 pitch round right here. Okay. That might beat it. We're 3 feet short. Okay. We're not gonna get a perfect 24 round. We choked it. Only 21, back-to-back misses. Can we finish with 22? All right, we improved from round 1. 21 and then 22 now. We have advanced to the finals for the last time. We're moving on. We're facing the 2-seed Brooks. 157 power, he put up 18 in the semis. I'm assuming 19 or 20 here in the finals. And he puts up 20 at 490. We might have to hit 21, y'all. Holy cow. We gotta lock in. Our hardest test yet. Wow, 490 at this park. We haven't even done that.
It's gone.
Wow, wow, wow.
Home run.
Got the bonus. .478, we're still 12 feet off, man. All right, we need 4. Okay. Is that it? Come on. We hold on. 22. We needed 21 and we got 22. Y'all, I was nervous right there. Bro put up 20 at 490. I had to get 21. We held on. We have now beat every single home run derby from Pro 3 to Royal 1 as well. All right, we ended up losing 16 games in the regular season, but we had an 100-win season on the dot. We won 3-1 in the semifinal, swept in the Dream League final, and we have made the Royal 1 championship against none other than Monkeys. The last time we played them in the Royal 1 championship, they beat us, and we had to replay it for the first time of beating Baseball 9 with the current team. It has come full circle. We now have to beat them here in the Royal 1 championship to beat the playing every league in Baseball 9 stream with the current team. Let's get this thing done. We're on the road at Champions Park for hopefully the last time. Cunha, let's do this thing. Come on. And we learned them right there.
Yeah, you.
Solo shot. There's the fastball. Dead center. Let's go. Top of second, we got Ellie leading this thing off. Lead off home run, baby. Make it 2-0.
Yeah, you.
I'm starting to breathe more and more. Thank you. All right, Judge. Come on, 1 out. Or let's get on second with a double. Okay. Okay, Bryce. Let's drive him in. We get the sweeper, and we hit it off the wall. Back-to-back doubles, make it a 3-0 game, y'all. Let's go. Start off with a bloop single. You can have it, bro. You can have it. Man, we hung it. Should have got it more of the zone. 2-run shot. It's a 3-2 game. Okay. We still got the lead, though. One out now. Top of the lineup back up with Judge. It's going to get down for a single. We're on base again. That brings up Harper in the 4 spot. Bryce with a 2-run shot. Make it a 3-run game again. 5-2, 5-2. Okay, top of the 7th. He's 0 for 3 with 3 Ks. Has a sombrero. Been an awful game. And he finally gets on base. A leadoff double. You know what? He's turning it around. He's picking his head up and continuing to go. I like it. Man in scoring position. That brings up Ronald. 2-run shot. 7-2 game,
Yeah,
baby.
yeah.
Let's go. Let's go. His second home run. I'm feeling like he's getting the MVP, baby. One out now. That brings up Bryce. Make it 8-2.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's go. Let's go. Another absolute shot. Putting this thing away, baby. Giving him no choice but to forfeit. One out now. Top of the 9th, and that brings up Acuna. What could be our last inning batting in this stream. Come on, buddy. Let's make it 3 home runs. That gets down. We'll take the splitter down the line for the double. Get a few more runs. Let's try and hit 10 here in the last league. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Brings up Bryce with 2. Nope, but it's over the head. That'll get us to 9. I think he might actually get the MVP here. 1 run away from getting 10. That'd be beautiful. 5 on 9th. We're up 9-2. We're bringing in Diaz to finish this thing off. Our best bullpen guy. We ain't messing around. 1 inning, y'all. 1 strike away from pizza, too. Walk and change, low in the dirt. Got him on top. Strikeout number 11. We finish this thing off with pizza, baby. Everybody get hashtag pizza in the chat. 2 outs away. Screwball in. Too much of the zone, but he pops it up to Acuna. There's 2. 1 out away, y'all, to finish this stream. On top of it, to Betts. We have done it. 9-2 dub in the Royal 1 Championship to finish up the stream. Undefeated in the Home Run Derby All-Star Game and championships. 15 hours and 54 something minutes. Bryce Harper gets the MVP right there. There you guys have it. That's it. That is going to do it for this stream, this video. It's been fun, but I can't lie. I'm happy to be done. I'm worn out. I'm gonna sleep well tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, go ahead and leave a like, subscribe. Have a blessed day. I'll see you guys next time.